Going on, y'all? What's going on? Just getting a little few touches done real quick. 1 second, you guys. Hold on 1 sec. Check, 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 check. All right, all right. Trying to get all this stuff together, y'all. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? What's the word? All right, let me see. Almost there, y'all. Almost there. You say you can see? You can see me? Okay, hold on 1 sec. Oh, all right. We on. It's not as easy as it looks, you guys. Anyways, what's going on with y'all out there? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Let me see who we got in the building right now. Twin, what it do? What's good with you, fam? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building tonight. Good to see you. Good to see everybody in the building tonight. I hope everybody's week is going great. My week is smooth, man. I was actually relaxing today, which it feels like I don't ever really get to do too much. So it was definitely good getting some relaxing in for sure. Twin in the building. We got Pat the Gamer. Hey, what's going on, Pat? Good to see you. Good to see you, Pat. Good to see you. Who else we got up in here? Dark Knight Ninja. What it do? How you feeling? How you feeling, fam? Good to see you. Got Eddie, what's going on, fam? ACY1 in the house. Where's everybody from? Okay, we see you. We see you. ACY1 in the building. Shout out to LGB3. You feel me? That's my first home building that I ever came from Amazon. You feel me? Out there in Eastvale, California. So shout out to LGB3, man. That's always gonna have a special place in my heart. That was the first Amazon building that I ever worked at. And then after that, what's it called again? GYR1. Shout out to GYR1. That was the second building that I worked at, inbound and outbound. So shout out to those buildings, man. Shout out to ACY1 and Eddie, learning trainer. Shout out to Eddie being a learning trainer in the building. Cletus, what it do? Cletus, what's up? What's up? How you feeling? Whoo, man, how you guys enjoying y'all week, man? It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm kind of bittersweet about that because even though it's Friday and everybody loves Friday because it's usually their day off, that just means that I only have one more day before I got to go back to work. Um, I'm front half, so I'm gonna be back to work on Sunday. And I had 4 days off, or I have 4 days off. It don't even feel like it. Do y'all weekends be going by quick? Them things be going by quick, rushed, fast, and in a hurry. It's like as soon as I get off and I finally relax, and then I finally get rested, and it's like, all right, bet I want to be productive. Tomorrow I got to go back in. It's like, yo, where the last 4 days go of my life? If you work at Amazon, you know what I'm talking about. I think I was talking about that in the last vlog. Like, yo, Amazon got like some weird vortex deal going on where you work there, time just flies. You feel me? People in your family, You don't see them for you feel me? By the next time you see them, they old. It's like, yo, I thought I seen you last month. They was like, no, we ain't seen each other in 12 years. Man, oh man, my bad. It's just those peak seasons, peak seasons, they just kind of take my time. Is that not the truth or what? My goodness. Oh, Pat the Gamer said, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Christian in the building. What's up, Christian? We got the traveling nurse. You know what I mean? That's what she needs to change her YouTube title to, the traveling nurse, and start uploading your videos, vlogs so we can see them. Shout out to Christian. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I wish I was a little more rested. I'm not gonna lie, but it's good. You know what I mean? I've been productive. It's just I'm trying to find balance. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to balance time, just to make sure I'm giving everything the needed time. The time that's needed, whether it be for rest, whether it be for productivity, work over here, doing this, doing that, trying to do so much, which is good. But you just gotta make sure we have balance, though. Did you hear about the Uber Eats driver that got killed, taken out, and dismembered? What? It's on YouTube. We gotta be careful out here. See, that's one of them things. I'm telling you, I was hyped up about trying Uber, and then I came home and seen a story just like that. I'm still gonna try it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do it for YouTube so y'all can see. And we just go on that journey of SB being an Uber driver for a weekend. Or if it goes good, you feel me? I'll just be out swerving the streets of Arizona as an Uber driver. But definitely. And it's like, how do you avoid that? You know what I mean? It's like I heard they don't do background checks on the people that on the people. Oh, I was wondering why I sound so low. Do I sound low to you guys? Do I sound Oh, there we go. All right, I sound a little louder now. It's like, yo, do they do background checks on the people that utilize their service? And it's like, from what I've seen, I don't think so. You just download the app and you feel me, and hop in somebody's car and let's go. So that's my issue with Uber. Like I said, I'm still finna do it. We still whipping, you feel me? We still gonna be in Scottsdale, bending them corners, taking y'all along. So we gonna see how it goes. But that is something. Arizona is a Second Amendment state, so I may just have to be riding around with that. You know what I mean? And just in case, if people want to get froggish, now I'm just playing. I don't want to. I would never want to be in that position to have to do nothing like that. Um, So I don't know. I don't know. Can you even turn down like customers? Like, let's say if they just look sketchy, you looking like, I don't know if I want to pick this dude up. Can you do that? Can you be like, deny? Can you do that? If so, I mean, that's kind of messed up. But it's like, yo, you feel me? If a dude sitting there, feel me, black hoodie on, face blasted all up, and still, I know we ain't supposed to judge a book by its cover. I feel you. I feel you. But you feel me? It's 12 o'clock and I'm in the desert. Decline. Next driver. Next. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm in the desert. Cell phone towers don't be working. Don't judge me. I got to make it home. I got to clown. It's the live, y'all. It's the live. So I got to clown. Don't take nothing. We over here clowning, y'all. But that was a serious story. So I wasn't clowning about the story. I was clowning about myself. The story though. I did not hear anything about that. That's a sad story. What state was that? Where did that take place at? First of all, that would be a good question. Where did that take place at? Inbound going crazy right now. Preparing. It's already ready for Prime Week already. What week is Prime Week? I forgot. Is it in April? What are we in? I'm telling you, what's today? I just know today's Thursday because of the live. Other than that, I'm just existing. I thought we're in May. No, we're not in May. Let me see. I got some stock that vests next month, so I need to be knowing what day it is. Oh, okay. We in April. Bet May 15th. See, that's the date I'm looking for. That's when if you got some Amazon stock, that's when our stock is vesting right there. So, when is Prime Week, fam? I didn't even, man, so I can know when to put some vacation days in. Oh, I'm so serious. Somebody please, anybody in the chat room, if you know when Prime Week is, Let's go ahead and drop that in the in the chat so SB can put in his vacation days for that week. I haven't heard nothing about it on my end, so I don't know, man. I'm hoping it's not too soon because you got to put your vacation in kind of early for it to get approved. But they be trying to pull them stunts where they don't tell us until what, like just 2 weeks before, and try not to approve your vacation. King of Dreams says, "What up, King of Dreams? Good to see you in the building tonight, fam. Good to see you." He said, "My fourth week working 50 hours plus. I need the money and I need it now." He said, "Give me Uncle Jeff, give me them peso bucks, all of them." That's what I'm talking about. King of Dreams, collect. Um, be careful. Make sure you're getting your rest. Make sure you're getting your sleep. You know what I mean? Make sure your mind is good. You feel me? They will, if they can drive you crazy, they will. So, take care of yourself because they're not going to do it. But shout out to Design, though. Shout out to Design. Shout out to him. But man, congrats, my dude. But listen, please don't go out and buy a bill. Don't go out and go get another bill. Don't go get a new car. Don't go buy some new clothes. You feel me? Was it recession impression? You know what I mean? No. It's your money. I can't tell you what to do with your money, but just, you know what I mean? Use it wisely, fam. Please use it wisely. SB finna chase the bag. I'm not really chasing that bag. I guess you can say that, but I'm trying to chase financial freedom. You feel me? I'm trying to do as much as I can. I'm trying to figure out what works so I'm not reliant on a job. You know what I mean? That's what I'm chasing. I want to get to the point to where I can get up and go and do what I want to do, what I need to do when I want to do it, and not be held to no job or not be held to, you know what I mean? The whole financial dream situation. That's all I'm chasing, man. The bag, money is money. It's just, it's paper. You know what I mean? It's currency though, so don't get it twisted, but it's just currency. You know what I mean? I don't really like love. I don't like love money or nothing like that. We need that. It's a resource, So I'm just trying to get more wisdom. I'm trying to get more business savvy, trying to figure out, like, when you come to business, it's a whole lot that we're not taught. Why are we not taught business in school? First off, why are we not taught that in high school? Hey, this is how you start a LLC. This is how you start a business. This is how you file your taxes. Why are we not taught that? Why are we not taught that? That don't make no sense. You feel me? We're taught to be workers, little B workers, to go and work for somebody else's company. As soon as we get out of school, it's like we're set up for failure. It's like, what do you really want for us? You know what I mean? Why are we not taught how to run businesses, how to start businesses? Why are we not taught that? So anyways, I say that to say, I'm always, it's not like now this time of my life I just started to think about this. I've been thinking like this for a minute, and it's been like a journey of trying to get different knowledge. Like, oh man, cool, I learned this about taxes. Oh, I learned about, you know what I mean? So just trying to get as much information as possible on that. Devin, what's good? Devin, good to see you, fam. Said, as B finally got the notifications, just got off work, had to use some UPT. I feel you. I can't be mad at you. I used some UPT. I used 2 hours. No, I didn't. I actually used PTO. You feel me? I used PTO. Okay. But shout out to you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's like the toughest part of the day is the last few hours. You feel me? Time want to go slow. You feel me? It's like before you go to work, your last 2 hours, the countdown before leaving to work, time just all of a sudden speed up. TV shows start fast forwarding. You feel me? It's like, whoa. I hit the remote, hit the fast forward. It's like everything goes fast. You get to work. Soon as you punch in, it's like time goes slow. Station 222. Oh man, gotta love it though, man. But shout out to you for using your UPT, giving you some rest up, fam, or enjoy your time. At least enjoy it. Cletus said, killed by a customer. He delivered food too to a convict from another state. That's messed up in Florida. But you know what I mean? Like that can happen anywhere. And it's stuff is happening like that everywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the news. I actually just recorded a clip last night of some wild stuff I seen. Like I'm gonna do a video, like a little vlog, just on like certain crazy things that's happening. Because that's something that I said a while ago that was gonna happen. People gonna be snapping. We got LA behind us. We in LA today for right now though. I've been there so many times. It's like, yeah, we're gonna turn this pretty soon. Planet Fitness. Oh gosh, Planet Fitness in the back. Anybody know about Planet Fitness? Cancel them. No, I'm playing. um, but yeah, man, that's we got crazy stuff going on all over the place. It don't even make no sense. Prime Week is July. That's next month, right? Snaps. We got a date. Anybody? Do we have an official date for Prime Week? I need to put in vacation time. I'm gonna choose that week to go to California. Man, so if anybody, if they have told us yet, some I already know. Sometimes they don't, but if they have, okay, yeah. Eddie said, nah, they haven't given us an official date. They're smart, they do that on purpose because everybody's vacation, like bloop 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 bloop. Everybody would have dropped vacation on that. Let me see. Pat the Gamer said, I totally forgot. Not gonna lie. Not officially. Okay. Christian said, Uber Eats drivers killed was in the state of Florida. So it must have been a big thing. You got a few of y'all who know the story behind this. That's crazy. I didn't hear nothing about it. Listen, I literally don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. When I'm on social media, I try my best not to surf social media. Like I get on, I make a post, and I'm out. You feel me? Hey, boop, 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 gone. Just because how much time, man, like social media will like you're looking at it for 5 minutes and the next thing you know it's been an hour and a half. It's like snaps. So I try not to be on social media like that, like I said. And then the news, I don't even I don't even watch TV. I just watch like the apps, Hulu, Disney, the Mandalorian. You got that out right now. Or actually that season just ended. I thought a new episode came on last night. I was waiting. It was like, oh yeah, so guess we don't have a new one coming on tonight. I guess I'll just go to bed. But Netflix, no, not Netflix. And my favorite show is Shark Tank. But other than that, I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. Any type of news I get, it pops up on my YouTube. I'm not even subscribed to none of those propaganda machines, but they still find their way on my channel. YouTube is the new TV. You know what I mean? So all these news stations and all that stuff, they didn't took over YouTube. It's an agenda on the small channels. I'm not even gonna go into my thoughts on YouTube, but hey, shout out to YouTube though for cutting. But peak is the week of July 12th. Oh, what? They gave the date already? Okay, that's what's up. I'm gonna try to find out for sure. I go back into work on Sunday, and if it starts the 12th, I think that's when I'm gonna start vacation. Actually, snaps. I gotta be wise though, because I have my family reunion in June, so I'm gonna have to go back out into California. I don't know how this is gonna work, y'all, but I'm not really trying to work on Prime Day. But who is that? Shanta, thank you much for that info though. Thank you much. Drizzy Drip, what's good? How you feeling? Good to see you in the chat tonight. It says at my site, pack singles has been so slow. I've been getting labor share to Stowe. Why you got the crying face? Stowe is it. What you mean? You don't need nothing else but the Stowe. If you don't know where to go to Stowe. Like I said, I'm biased when it comes to Stowe because that was the department I started off with. So shout out to all my Stowers in the building. Shout out to Inbound. Shout out to Outbound too. Outbound get a little bit of love just because I'm there now. But besides that, no, I'm playing. Pack singles is chill though. I have done pack singles, super chill. You just turn to the side, get your little thing, boop, pack it up. It's better than pack AFE because AFE you got to go up to the top cabin, or cubby, the bottom cubby, walk. You know what I mean? You got 5 people in the row. People be bumping into each other. It's like, but yeah, shout out to pack singles. I love that mindset. SB for real. What did I say? I don't even know what I said. I just be talking on these lives. That's why I got to be careful. I got to be careful on these lives. My little lips be moving. But I think you might be talking about what the financial freedom and not loving money. Yeah, you don't want to love money. You know what I mean? Because and be careful of people. I'm careful of people that love money because then those are the people who do anything to get it. It's not just money. I'm very aware. I mean, if I do anything great, I'm an observer. You feel me? If I'm in the workplace, I observe everything. You can tell by my channel. Like, you know what I mean? I observed, layoffs last year. Like I watch and especially with people, and especially people I have to be around. Oh, I'm going to watch you. You know what I mean? Not like in a judging type way, but in a judging type way. No. But where was I going with it? I forgot. But no, I'm just a very observant person. Um, oh, that's what I was saying. Even it's not even just with money. How I was saying, I don't love money. It's just a resource in my eyes, trying to get to that financial freedom. But I also watch people. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta watch people, man. You have to be observant of your area in all areas of life. Like if I got a circle of people that I'm with, or in the workplace I'm around, I get placed in, and I see there's some people who just want that position so bad and this and that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna watch them. I'm going to conceal certain things that I say. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Because somebody who desires something so bad, whatever it may be, a position in the workplace, definitely gotta watch them. People who would do anything for a position, watch them because they'll put you under the bus. They'll lie on you. They'll do all type of stuff. They'll get envious if they find out you want to go for that position as well. You got to be careful the desires of people. And people have strong desires. Watch them. You feel me? I'm watching you. I'm not even gonna tell them I'm watching, but they gonna see me. You feel me? People who want clout, people who want clout so bad. Noted. You feel me? I ain't telling my business to that person at all. You just gotta, especially in these times we in, man. We in some new times. I told y'all this is a new season. This is a new time that we going into. This is gonna be new problems in the workplace, new problems in society that a lot of people, you know what I mean? I don't believe is ready for mentally. Valentina was good. How you feeling? How you feeling? I think you were talking about problem solve. Did that ever go through? Did you get plugged in for that? Says been an ambassador for 2 weeks, got offered PG duties. Hey, let's go. That's what I'm talking about over here, leveling up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Congrats on that. And once you get into that PG position, you're just basically waiting for a opening for the PA. You in there. You feel me? And when you're a PG, you're doing everything the PA is doing except coding, because you have to have, at least when I was in the warehouse, you had to have not access, but what do they call that? Clearance, something like that. You have to have something like a clearance you got to be like an L3 above to do certain type of things. But running and knowing the process as a PG, after that, you're just waiting for the position. Congrats to you on that. Kill it. You feel me? Take advantage of it. That's what's up. King of Dreams says, mark my word, Bitcoin's going crazy next month. I don't know nothing about it. You feel me? I don't know nothing about Bitcoin, except, maybe like 10 when it first started. I remember people was talking about Bitcoin. It was like nowhere near what it was today. Everybody should have invested in it. But that's what's up. I'm not in the stock market. Only reason why I pay attention to it, because what goes on there, a lot of times does have a reaction, or has an effect that takes place in the job market, especially these big old companies. So I watch it for that, but then I also watch it because I got stock. I didn't pay for it, but when I became a L4 hourly, Amazon, one of the things they gave us some stock. So that's why I keep my eye on it, because our stock vests next month. So I'm keeping my eye on that price. But other than that, I don't know what's going on. But shout out to Bitcoin. If y'all trusting in Bitcoin and stuff, hey, do your thing. Just be careful in the markets. You know what I mean? Like money. But that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like even with my Amazon stock, I remember when I cashed out my last group of stocks that I had that vested, I cashed it out 2 days later than I should have. Like with the stock, as soon as I can cash it out, give me my money. Uncle Jeff gave me my money immediately. Cash, cash out as soon as I can. And so when my last stocks vested, I was like, yo, I thought I cashed it out, but I didn't. So I'm looking at my thing like, wait a second, it says it's not even processing. What's going on? So I guess I did something wrong. So it was 2 days later, it dropped $2, but that was like $25, $28, $3,000 that it cost me just because I didn't cash it out immediately. $2 drop cost me like $3,000 or something like that. So that stock game, that's a whole nother game. I actually got a homie. I wanted to bring him on the live because that's what he used to do. It's called day trading. And he used to do day trading. That stuff is no joke. If you have the the knowledge to do that, I can see why people kill it. You know what I mean? But people be losing money as well. So that's not my arena. So I don't even play there. You know what I mean? I don't even play there. I just I get the stock. I just cash out on the stock I was given. Drizzy Drip said, luckily, when I was in high school, I had a class where we learned about finances. Also, what school was this? I didn't learn that in no school. Even when because when I went to college, you actually choose what you go for. That needs to be one of the what's the basics? They call them the basics. Man, that's how you know it's been forever since I've been in college. Like math and English, whatever that stuff is. Business needs to be up. No, that needs to be in high school. What high school did you go to, Drizzy? What state was this in? Because I don't know nobody who had finance classes in high school. Psh, that's a game changer right there. You got a business? Or do you have any ideas for a business? I was actually surprised when I started my journey of wanting to bring in extra income and it's fun. First of all, it's fun when you're like, you have an idea up here, you know what I mean? And it's like, you just can't sleep. You can't think, you keep thinking about it. It's like, you know what? I'm going to try to, let me put some money behind this. Then you're searching online. All right. Who to go to get this produced and this and that. And the marketing behind it. Then you're shipping it. All that stuff to me was a blast. I'm not even going to lie. It's super fun, but I was surprised how many people like, nah, I'm good. I mean, I'll just work, which is cool. It's nothing wrong with that at all. But I was like, oh, snaps. I was pretty surprised. A lot of people, it's a lot of responsibility. People make it seem like, when you trying to grind and all that stuff, like, yeah, you have all this free time. You do, like, even how I said earlier, like, I want to just, be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. True, but you feel me? Even that, like, it's still stuff you're overseeing and still stuff you're doing throughout the day. At least on a job, you have a clock in, clock out. When you're doing your own thing, you can still set your hours, but if you're the captain of the ship, you're always gonna have to be overseeing that, But to me, it's worth it though. Save your money, work out in the garage. Feel that. Pat the Gamer says, I might take time off before Prime Week. I need it. Last time I took time off was last year in December. Pat the Gamer is not playing. He said, I ain't took no time off for a year. That's what's up, fam. That's what's up. Yeah, if you need it, definitely take it. I'm going to take a day off sometime during Prime Week. Now, knowing that Prime Week's right around the corner, I usually put time in when we have to go in our in-office day. I don't like going in office. It literally makes zero sense to me. We don't talk to nobody there. Like, it don't make no sense why we have to even go in the office, but we do. But I usually use my time to leave early so I don't hit traffic driving all the way back to my house. But looks like these next few weeks, I'm gonna have to just tough it out. I'm gonna have to thug it out and save my time to use during Prime Week, because I'd rather go ahead and use it for that. Not really, you know what I mean? I'm cool. I'm literally like almost over Amazon stress. You know what I mean? Cool. I'm at this point, it's been so much of it, like it's like, man, I'm cool, for right now, as much as I can. Cali, what's good, fam? What's good with you? Good to see you in the building. Cali said, SB, good to catch you live, bro. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you as well. Christian said, unfortunately, schools don't teach us how to be a flexible entrepreneur worker. Instead, schools teach us how to be an obedient employee. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's sad, you know what I mean? But if you look at their children, the ones who run these businesses, they be going to these board schools and all these other schools that the regular humans don't be going to. What school did Mark Zuckerberg go to? You feel me? What school did Obama and what school did all these high profile people go to? Of course, some of them did go to, public school, but a lot of them that went to these board schools and schools that I ain't never heard nobody ever went to, except, you know what I mean? But I mean, we have to work with what we have. We have to do the best that we can with what we have. You know what I mean? So what do we have that we can utilize? We have a whole internet, where you can search. You have a lot of people who's actually doing it, but then you got to be careful on that too. Everybody want money for giving them, oh yeah, I'll tell you how to do this. for $100. Sign up for my class today. You feel me? Oh yeah, it worked. It bought me my new house. Yeah, so you got to be careful for that too. But the information's out there. If you want it bad enough, like me, I'm trying to do these things. So I'm looking, I'm seeking, I'm searching, I'm rubbing shoulders with different people. When I'm doing that, hey, how'd you do this? Or how'd you do it? How you do that? So we gotta do the best we can what we have. Vacation freezes on Prime Week? What? Did they say that? Oh, nah. What? Let me see. Am I Nah, I don't want to pull that. I'm about to pull my A to Z up right now. Like, hold on, let me see. What? I don't think so. Cause I looked on my A to Z today. I don't think I looked at next month though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Well, I have literally like 60 hours of UPT, 70 hours of UPT. Looks like I might be using that. Hey, if I don't get paid for a week, forget it. You know what I mean? Man, that's crazy though. I hope not. Is it blacked out on your guys' A to Z? Like I said, when I looked on mine, I didn't notice it. If it was, I hope not. King of Dreams said working 5 days a week and going to the gym 3 times a week. Let's go. You want that summer body? Put the snacking. You want that summer body, but you snacking every 2 hours. Who really going to sacrifice? Jeez. Okay, King of Dreams, man, you got to bang on us like that. You feel me? We got Coach KOD in the building. Coach KOD, Coach King of Dreams. He over here judging us on our eating habits. Look, I got a plate over here that I had some tacos. Well, I'm not gonna put that on the camera, but shout out to Coach KOD for judging us in the building. But shout out to you, fam. You working 5 days a week in the gym three times a week. I used to do that. I remember those days back in my day. I was doing 5 days a week in the gym. And like 5 to 6 days as a PA. When I was a PA, if you look on my thumbnails and you go back to when I had my PA vest on in the warehouse, I saw that like 2 days ago. I was working on some thumbnails for some new videos. I was like, yo, I'm slacking. I need to get back on it. I was low key like kind of like ripped up. But shout out to you, Coach K. You feel me? You got Coach K. Shout out to you. That's tough. You know what I mean? That's not easy. Once you get in the groove, then it's easy. But the hardest thing is just doing it, starting it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get back in it, but one of my issues, I live in the rural area, and it takes me like 25 minutes to get to the gym. Probably like 20 minutes to get to the gym. And I just don't be doing it. I don't want to do it. I'm not even gonna lie. I be doing so much other stuff that I'm trying to do right now. That's not one of them. So I'm thinking about making my garage, you know what I mean, get the big old mirror, put it in there the same way I painted the wall black in here. I want to do that for the garage, paint that mug black, paint the walls in there, put like, dreams and motivation, all that good stuff, get some, you know what I mean? Because then one thing I don't like about the gym as well, it be packed. It's a gang of humans everywhere. And it's like, bruh, I'm lifting and then somebody want to come and try to outlift me next to me. It's like, bro, I just want to push their head. Like, they just push it. You feel me? Go over there and go compete with him on the way on the left side. I ain't in this gym to compete. You feel me? I'm here. See, look, let me stop because I'm getting frustrated just thinking about it. People in the gym be doing the most. Listen, if that's one of y'all watching somebody doing the squats and you want to go next to him and squat a little bit more, go sit down. You feel me? Go in the sauna, let off that steam. You feel me? Let off that pride and that competition you got. Then come join us regular humans in the gym. Oh, snaps, man. Yes, it be too many people in the gym. Am I getting old? I sound like an old person, huh? I think I'm getting old. Nah, it's not that. It's just time is so valuable. You know what I mean? Time is literally money. Time is more than money. And it's like, man, it takes, you know what I mean? It takes I used to love going to the gym when I used to because nobody was there. It'd be late hours. So I would always do circuits. I would never just sit there at the gym, just sitting there. Nah, like I'll hit the bench. From the bench, I'll do a set, put it down, hop on the incline, boom, hit my incline. After the incline, I'll go to the dumbbells, hit my arms, then boom, hop back on the bench again, and I would literally do circuits. Then I'll hit the next circuit to the point I never just sat there. So, but when I go prime time, you feel me? You have to do one machine. You know what I mean? But those who want it is gonna get it. Like my boy Coach K over here, he's getting it. He's like, I hear you, SB, but you feel me? I'm over here. He feel me? He's over here. He lit. He's swole right now. He hears all the excuses, but he's doing it. So it's like, I'm not. But shout out to Coach K. I used to be like that. It's just getting back in that mode. You know what I mean? Once I get back in it, that's the thing with me. I have to be careful of what I focus on, because when I focus on it, it's done. You feel me? I'm like a Rottweiler with some, I don't know, whatever Rottweiler's like. I got a Great Dane, you feel me? But whatever they like, you feel me? I'm on it. When I focus, it's scary. I scare me when I'm focused on something, because it's just, I scare me. I'm not gonna lie. My focus is dangerous. And when you go look at them old thumbnails, I was shredded up because I was focused. You know what I mean? And I was just like Coach K over here. I ain't missing no gym day. Yeah, I'm tired. Literally after peak season days, straight to the gym. It's no joke. But I ain't there now. Shout out to you, Coach K. Cali said, hit that like button, y'all. Support the home team. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Cali. I forgot to put that in the little banner. My bad. I'm going to cut that on real quick. Where that at? Be sure to hit the like button. Let's go. Everybody in the building right now, go ahead and hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, y'all need to hit that subscribe button. Y'all know we hit 5K, right? Y'all know we hit that 5,000, right? Hey, shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting the page. You guys are amazing, man. You guys are definitely amazing. But yeah, we hit that 5K, so that was a nice milestone. That was dope. Shout out to you, Cali Bones. Thank you for that. Yes, if y'all tuned in, hit that like button. Cleta said, in the market, don't put any more than you can afford to lose. Facts, but it's so hard. It's hard because it's so you can come up. You know what I mean? But you're right. You're absolutely right. But the temptation be there. You feel me? I don't know nothing about the stock market, but I just be wanting to put some money in there. Here. I be wanting to, because it's like, yo, you could come up, but I don't, you feel me? Nah, But shout out, that's a fact though. Y'all who's in that who's thinking about the stock market, I don't think it's the right time, but hey, who am I? But Cleta said, in that stock market, don't put any more than you can afford to lose. That's a fact. That's what gambling in general. Because I know, anyway, if we don't talk about gambling, I don't gamble. Do I? Not with money. I gamble with like myself. Not, you know what I mean? Like, I take risk with like YouTube. That was a risk. I don't want to be on the public. You know what I mean? I don't want to be on here talking my business. I don't know who these people are in the chat. Everybody ain't talking, so I don't know who watching me. You know what I mean? So that's a gamble in my eyes. I'm on here gambling on live right now. That's the only gambling I'm gonna do though. Money gambling, nah, I'm straight. I can't do that. But then what'd you say? It says, dang, seems very fast. I guess my manager adores my quality. Yeah. My manager resubmitted my ticket for problem solve, so it's a matter of time. Right. How long have you been working there for? Because I thought you might have been there for a minute. But if you saying, dang, seems very fast, I guess my manager adores my quality. Yeah, I wonder, how long have you been there? Like I said, though, still shout out to you. That's what's up. Beatrice said, I made it. Hit that like button. Beatrice, what it do? Shout out to everybody in the live right now. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got Stefan in the building. What is this? CMH4. Shout out to CMH4. Shout out to the building right now. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Drizzy Drip said, I went to career high school. To career high school? Is that like a regular high school? Is that like a high school for careers? The name is kind of it's like, wait, hold on. You went to a career high school? Or is it public school? Now, it's like, that's the thing. If it's a private school, I get it. Because you know what I mean? Like, people pay money for private schools. So that would make sense. I would hope private schools will have that. But like public schools, if that's a public school and they was teaching finances, that's what's up. That definitely, that ain't California. I know you're not talking about California. They don't want nobody. Anyways, Beatrice says spooky hours. We all not yet. It's only like 7. It's like 7 o'clock. Nah, it ain't spooky hours yet. It's that graveyard shift. That's some spooky hours. Ethan, what's up? Ethan, good to see you in the chat, fam. Good to see you. Weird week for Amazon. Huge earnings, beating predictions, yet layoffs in Prime, AWS, and Amazon Studios. When it comes, I didn't see the earnings report, but I guess I did. When I was looking, I've been watching the stock numbers because I got stock that we can or a lot of Amazon employees have stock. When the world thing calls again? We got stock that we can cash out that vest next month. So I've been watching it. You feel me? When I looked it up last night, it was like $104 or something like that per share. And then when I was looking that up, I saw that they said they're supposed to give their earnings report today. So I didn't look at it yet, but I don't trust their numbers. I don't trust their numbers. They're spooked. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff they're doing behind the scenes. And this is all my opinion. Listen, I almost said what I was thinking. I can't be doing that. I can't be saying what I'm thinking, but yeah. I still think the number of layoffs that I said is still going to happen, and I still think that's going to be a low mark. But let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Meal prep is real. Yeah. I never ate good. Even in my old pictures when I'm like shredded up, even the ones where I was swole, I never ate good. That was one thing that I never conquered in my fitness journey was my eating. Never ate good. I always just ate what I want. I'm talking cookies, you feel me? Rock stars and monsters. If you go back in my old videos and I was ripped up, trash eating habits. How does that work? I don't know. I think because I literally was in the gym like 5 days a week, so I was able to do it. Now, how healthy was I? You feel me? Internally, I don't know. You feel me? I'm here though. You feel me? We here. Now, what the doctor would have said, I don't know. But you feel me? We made it. Just see another day. But meal prep. Shout out to those who meal prep. Shout out to y'all. I used to slide to Carl's Jr. That was my meal prep. That's probably not the best. It ain't the best, especially cost wise nowadays. Y'all better be meal prep. I need to meal prep because these prices of everything is going up. Let's see. Cali Bones said a gang of humans everywhere. Yes, bro. The gym in prime time at the gym. But I'm in Arizona, so it's different. But even in Cali, it was the same thing. And then now we're in a new time. You know what I mean? Social media, it's like the gym is low key like the club. You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, I like empty gyms. You know what I mean? That's why I used to love going, and I used to work graveyard. So I would always love going to the gym like right after work. And on my day offs, I would go like around 1 a.m. I love that. But when you go now, you feel me? It's just nonsense. I mean, it ain't nonsense. Hey, do what y'all do. That's just not my cup of tea. I'd rather just work out with no one around. I hate waiting for machines. You feel me? Then it's all sweaty. You got to wipe it down. And then you trying to lift your weights and you see somebody out the side of your eye just looking. You feel me? It's like, oh man, you know what I mean? You got people trying to outlift you next to you. It's like, then you got people who follow you wherever you go. I'd be like, I see you. You feel me? Like, is there, hey, what's up? We straight. You feel me? It's like, yeah, but you would never know I'm thinking all these things in the gym. I'm cool face. Oh man. Yeah, I'm cool, man. King of Dreams, or my bad, my fault. King of Dreams, you Coach KD now. Coach KD said, "I see a lot of people struggling to do 5 pull-ups. I go next to him and do 10." You're the person I'm talking about, Coach KD. You are the one I'm talking about. I probably was one of them people, you feel me, who did about 5, thought I did something, and here come Coach K. What is it, Coach KD, gonna come and do 10 next to me. You feel me? Like, pants him real quick. No, I'm playing. Yo, that's messed up. You the one I was talking about this whole time is you. You in my chat. I'm over here thinking there's people in the gym. You here. I'm conversating with you. Why you do that? Why? You listen, don't do you really do that? Why do you do that? You know the gym is one of the most insecure places. You know these buff people are some of the most insecure people. I've noticed that. I'm like, I see why you got buff. Some people are so big on the outside because they're so tiny on the inside. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just my personal, not my experience, but what I've seen, and you know what I mean. I've been in the gym for a long time, and some of the biggest people on the outside are like that because they're this big on the inside. They're so small on the inside. You know what I mean? I started off my gym, my gym journey, my gym journey started off because I was like fighting depression, you know what I mean? And anger. I was just like mentally was just going through a lot. And I wasn't trying to go off and smoke and just get lost and all that stuff. So it was like I needed a way to, you know what I mean, to just get off this steam. And I remember I went running one time at the gym. I never ran. I never used to run, but I ran one time and it literally made me feel better, like way better, to the point I had to go look it up. I said, yo, why am I holding my shirt right here? My bad. I was wiping my face. Back to the story. I was like, yo, something's up. Something happened. Like I literally got off the treadmill. I think I ran like 4 miles because I felt so good. And I got off and I remember I was leaving the gym and I was smiling. I was happy. I was like, hold on, something's up. I looked it up and it's really chemicals. I think it's not endorphins. It's something that's released when you run. And it's a chemical literally that makes you feel better and fights that depression, all that stuff. So that was literally low key, not why I started the gym. I started the gym in high school when I was doing basketball, football, all that stuff. But when I really got back on it again after was more so because of that. And, everything else is a plus. You feel me? Then, oh, snaps, you look up, you start to get little cuts in your arms. Oh, snap, you got a little six pack. Next thing you know, you feel me? Your shirts is all snug, Next thing you know, people start treating you different. Ain't it crazy how people treat you different when you in shape? Listen, people treat you very different when you in shape. It's actually sad. In the workplace, out the workplace, friends, you know what I mean? It's pretty sad. And all that came from Coach K's comment right there. Tony, what's up? Tony, how you doing? You're like a bone. You're like a dog with a bone. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Tony. That's what I'm talking about. That's a fact. When I'm focused, that's a fact. Cali Bones said 5K subs. Yeah, that's an ad hoc track. Let's go. You feel me? We need about 50 more ad hocs. You feel me? We need about 50 more of them. But no, thank you guys for real, for everybody who's been supporting the channel, sharing videos. Videos be popping up on Amazon chat groups on Facebook. You know what I mean? And people sending me screenshots. It's like, oh, snap, that's what's up. Good looking. So for you guys sharing the videos, Instagram, Facebook, thank you guys, man. That stuff means a lot. I really appreciate that. Martin says, rather bet on sports than the stock market right now. Facts. I never bet on sports, but I would do that. That I would be comfortable doing that. I'll put up 100. I'll put up, you know what I mean? I'll put up a few hundred just the first time. After that, you know what I mean? It depends if I win or if I lose. If I win, bet. Now we want to do 500. If I lose, I'll bet you some push-ups. 20 push-ups. I would do a bet on the game though. I'm not even gonna lie. That seems kind of fun. You know what I mean? But as who said it? Was it Pat the Gamer? My bad if it wasn't Pat the Gamer, but whoever said that, oh, it's Cletus. I think it was Cletus said, don't bet more than what you have. Don't do that. Because don't be people betting is like, for some people, gambling can be an addiction. People didn't lost their houses, bet they rent, bet they mortgage. Nah, don't do that. Justin, what's good with you, Justin? How you feeling, fam? Good to see you in the chat. Justin says, started Amazon a month ago in Decant. How do you spend your 30 minutes on a break? And what are you eating? Do you bring food from home? Man, I think 10 of those minutes is going to be getting to wherever you're going. You feel me? Getting to the break room, actually getting your food and sitting down. Me, it was probably actually, it was 10 minutes for me because I always left the whole building for my breaks. I went into the car. But during that time, I would just eat. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a lot of friends. I was a PA. So people would always be ordering me stuff from DoorDash and all that, pizzas. I'm telling you, I ate terrible. But for the most part, for me, we got to change Cali. What we got? We got to put something else in the background. What y'all want to put in the background? I don't want to see Cali. I'm having flashbacks. I got to look over my shoulder. You feel me? I got to keep my hand in my pocket. I got to hold my wallet. um, but eating wise, I ate terrible, fam. Literally terribly. But go look at them pictures. It's the ones where I'm like at a desk and you see the background behind me is like the warehouse, but I had my PA vest on. I was shredded by eating. Terrible. I was just eating. I ate whatever I want, cookies, brownies, fast food every day. But for lunchtime, I would always power walk to my car, chill there, and then go back in. Cletus says, Justin, it's best to bring food from home if you're trying to save money. Fact, especially right now. Yeah, definitely want to listen. You would think I'm boycotting corporate. I actually, man, I take that back because I bought some coworkers some stuff, but for myself, I haven't bought anything. I'm not finna buy nothing. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm already driving all the way up here. Then you got these ridiculous prices up here. Y'all not gonna take my money. I'm fasting for the day. You feel me? Well, I declare a fast. I ain't eating nothing with these high prices. That's a good thing though. Yes, bring your food from home. Save your money. Save your money. Save your money, y'all. It's still getting bad out here. Gas is going up, and they don't have no plans of coming down. Ain't no gravity in the gas sector right now. That bad boy ain't got no gravity. Is going up and staying up. You feel me? So we need to cut costs as much as possible. I would me. All right, I ate out last night. I had a pizza from BJ's, you feel me? But it's listen, how I used to eat, I used to spend money eating out every single day. I ain't doing that no more. No. Buying clothes? No. You feel me? No. Nope. Negative. Save y'all money. Bring food from home. That's a fact. But put some. Oh no, I won't do that. I was about to say put some tape on it. But you know what I mean. I don't trust my food just in a refrigerator a mile away from me. All these hundreds of people. You know what I mean. I'll be iffy with food. I'm real picky with food. So that you know. But yeah, if you can bring your food and just watch it, put it in a safe place. Valentina said 6 months and a half. Oh no, that's good timing. I was a PA at 7 months, so a PG in 6 months, and you've already been like an ambassador. Nah, that's good timing. It seems fast. That's Amazon time. You know what I mean? Like at a regular job, that would be fast, but Amazon, you like right on cue right there. So, nah, you good. That's what's up. Congrats on that. The PG position. Take advantage of it. Soak it all up. Soak all the info up. I don't know your work culture, how, because that's during that transition is different too, because you're a woman, you're a female. I'm a dude. So when I was going through that, it was turbulence. You know what I mean? I had people who was hating, people who didn't, you know what I mean? It was a lot of that stuff. So during that time, just stay focused. Try to avoid drama, try to avoid all the gossip. Once once you start getting into that PG position, all of a sudden people want to come tell you everybody's secrets. They want to come whisper to you, oh, you hear, because you that person, you the girl. You feel me? You running the ship. Besides the PA and the AM, they see, oh, you have some pull now. You have some authority now. People see that, so you got to just play. That's the thing with growing in leadership as well. You got to change. Everything changes. You know what I mean? The people going to change. Some people going to change for the good. Some people going to change for the bad. You got to change too mentally. You got to level up. You can't be on that same mindset that you was as a regular, just a regular ambassador and all that stuff. You going up. You feel me? So at least when it comes to the drama, all the, avoid favoritism. You just got to really watch how you move if you plan on going up. But you're doing a great job. You know what I mean? You about to be in that PG position. You're going to be in a PA position. That's what you're doing. You're learning how to run as a PA. So you're going to be there soon. Justin said, I'm discovering that as a diabetic, I have to think before I consume. Facts. And It's hard at Amazon because you know what? I don't know how healthy it is. I used to eat them though. They had like them tuna sandwiches and like chicken sandwiches, the egg sandwiches and something like that. I would try to eat. Now remember, I would eat those a lot when it came to lunchtime because it looked healthy and it was in a green package. So don't take my word for it, but you may want to look at the back yourself. But yeah, especially going through that, you definitely want to. Amazon is so go go go. I would definitely take that time to prepare food from home to bring that in just for your own health. You know what I mean? I think that'd be the best way to go about it. Coach KD said basically everything is a Ponzi scheme. But yeah, facts for real, for real. Valentina said our building most focuses on quality than quantity. That's what they tell you. They told me that as a PG and an ambassador as well, until you become a PA and you see, I thought it was safety first. Why is everybody turning a blind shoulder to that? Oh, because the job's getting done. What's going on here? You'll start to see these things as you start to climb up the ladder. But you know what I mean? I can't like go against what you say. That's your building and you're there. If they focus on quality more than quantity, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's always a good thing. Shout out to your building. Christian said the only part I enjoy about working out is not not feeling guilty that I didn't work out. I do a 1 hour cardio. What? How? Nah, no, Christian. Get over here. Y'all had me last week. It's your turn. Get over here, Christian. How you do 1 hour cardio daily when you on the road every day? Unless what you do like at the hotel, or I don't know how that works, how you travel on the road. That sounds difficult to do every single day when you're a traveling nurse. How does that work? I do 1 hour cardio a day, but I still need to find the the closest parking spot to the gym. You should though. I think you said you were a female, right? Or you're a dude. I don't know. I don't remember you ever saying that. But if you're a woman, if you're a female, yeah, definitely want to make sure you have that close parking space at the gym. It's getting weirder and weirder out here in these streets. So yeah, definitely want to make sure you don't do that. But I think you're saying it because you don't want to walk that far. But as a safety precaution as well, yeah, you want to make sure you stay in them close parking spots for sure. Ethan said, "Wait, you guys eat during your break?" He's like, "Wait, y'all sit down?" You feel me? Like, what building is this? Eat one big breakfast and one big dinner. That was it for 8 months working at Amazon. Worth it as I got a 6-pack. That's if you can do that. Everybody's different though. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't do that, especially not every day. And we're all different. We're all different body shapes, and everybody's body isn't the same. Um, but that is a good way, you feel me, too. Yeah, you'll definitely drop that weight. But it also depends where's your building. You feel me? What's the heat like? How is your body? How much energy are you using? I was a PA, so I'm walking 10 miles a day. I like kind of needed something throughout the day. Even as a tier one, I was one of those ones doing that crazy work, which I'm pretty sure you were too. But I don't know, when I ate, even if I didn't eat at lunch, I would probably eat like the last break. Um, no, but no, you're right. There's times where I've done what you did. I didn't do the breakfast though. I would eat before work, snack at work, and then eat another meal after work. So I never did a breakfast though, and then not eat until after work. I never really tried that, but I have eaten before work, a little snack at work, and then after work. But hey, you got you a 6-pack. That's what I'm talking about. Says if you get rid of sugar, you really see a change. You know what? I'm going on a month with no energy drink. Come on. Come on. Let's give it up for your boy SB. Come on, y'all. We got to give it up for your boy SB. I'm going a month with no energy drink. That is huge for me. I was drinking energy drinks every single day. My drink, comment below if you know what my drink is, so I can see who really my subscribers. Especially when I showed y'all my drink when I was doing the Amazon delivery. It's basically, let me see if anybody commented that real quick. No, nobody put no comment. It's basically the purple Rockstar. That was my drink. Oh, Yo, my mouth watering up just thinking about it. That drink was fire. But I haven't drinking it for a month. Haven't had soda. Haven't had no soda. Yeah, no soda or nothing for about a month. Feel great. I've still been having sugar though. I had like my fruit smoothies. Not much juice besides the stuff that goes in the smoothie. Other than that, be like tea, um, water. Like that's what I got right now. This water. This is in another boathouse. That boathouse does have sugar in it. So I try baby steps. You feel me? One thing that doesn't really work for me is just going cold. I can't that'd be a challenge just going no sugar. Like from sugar to no sugar, I gotta like go in increments, you know what I mean? Like little steps. So but no, I believe you're right. You'll definitely see that change for sure. Pat the Gamer said, I've been trying to get rid of sugars in my food, but I'm getting there. Yeah, it's grow, you know what I mean? Take steps, take the steps. Ethan said boxing, swimming, and outbound. Wait, boxing, swimming, and outbound. Boxing, swimming, and outbound ship dock. Ah, got me the body of my dreams. Girls be sweating. Outbound ship dock. I'm glad you made it out alive. You feel me? Like that ain't no joke. People's mental, people be breaking in that area. So you did that, boxing and swimming. Ethan, that's what I'm talking about, fam. My dude's over there. How old are you? You got to be what? You 20? You 19? You got to be young. You got to be young doing all that. That's what's up, fam. That's what's good. Justin said, I typically eat like a pack of nabs or a sandwich, never too much. And I drink OG and juice, no sodas. That's good. That's good. That's good. He says, no joke about that. 10 minutes, it's a hike. Facts. The break rooms be far. Bathrooms be far. But that's Amazon Fitness. You feel me? When I was an ambassador, when I'll be training classes, I was like, yo, I hope y'all ready for Amazon Fitness. And they would laugh at first. And by that the second day or third day of training, it was like, oh, you were serious? Like, I'm finna really lose weight. Yeah, you finna drop some pounds working here. And people did. At first, it took, like I said, it took me about a month for my body to get used to the way Amazon operates, all the moving around, standing on your feet for all day. You feel me? The only time you sit is during break. That was, it took my body a month to get used to. But once I got used to it, I was in the best shape ever. Over here at corporate, you feel me? Everybody walking around with bellies at corporate. They call it what they call it. They call it the baby bump at corporate. When I first went there, they was like, "Oh yeah, you new here, huh?" Because I don't know if you ever seen my I don't have it on YouTube, but it's on my Instagram. When I first went to corporate, I was yoked up and all that stuff. They was like, I'll give you about 3 months. I was like, for what? Your baby bump. I was like, hey. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what group y'all identifying with. I ain't got no stickers on. I don't know. Looking at signs, making sure I ain't standing under no I identify as anything type sign. They was like, oh no. Like, because we sit down all day. I was like, oh, you scared me there. But yeah, everybody got baby bumps in corporate. That's a challenge. We sit down 12 hours a day. Our shifts are 12 hours. And think about when we got to drive into the office. You know what I mean? You're sitting down when you drive. You get to the work. Then you sit down for 12 hours. Then you drive back home. Then it's time to eat. Then you're so mentally, taxed. You sitting down again to relax, So any type of corporate job, you really have to have a strong mindset, some strong discipline to make sure that you're keeping that cardiovascular moving. You definitely got to keep that moving. That's one thing. Like I said, that's one of my disciplines where I'm trying to discipline myself. I have to fit my my fitness schedule. My bad, I'm pointing my little whiteboard over here. My fitness schedule back. You feel me? Because I'm doing so much other stuff that's just been chilling by itself. But I need to get back on it as well. Ethan said, PAs and AMs bringing in their fast food in the FC while my fellow associates be crying in their cars eating crackers. Oh, man. Why they eating crackers? Listen, if you work at Amazon, you're getting paid. So hold on. Get over here, Ethan. Ethan, why is your coworkers eating crackers? I forgot. We in a recession, though. So, yeah, it's a different time since I've been in the warehouse. I hope it's I don't hope. Why are they eating crackers, Ethan? First off, we don't. It's not like we get paid bad at Amazon, so hopefully they're budgeting their money right. Because that's one thing I came across, especially as a PA. Everybody told me their business is so many people that work at Amazon that do not spend their money wisely. They don't budget well. That was actually something. Want to work 1,000 hours of overtime so they can go buy a brand new car. Now they got $1,000 car payment forever. Now they got oh gosh. Amazon need to have like some classes there on finances and balancing, and but ain't nobody gonna go. Let's be real. We gonna like, I'm going to the gym. Oh man, but why are they eating crackers in the car, Ethan? Valentina says started as a stower, main path, got cross trained into receive for peak, now in the singles pack. Not too bad, not too bad. That's what's up. You just got more stuff under your belt too. So when it comes to going for that PA position, you may get it in one of those other places that you flexed into and already know how to operate there. Like that was the thing for me. I was a PA in Stowe the whole time. And then I went to when I launched GR1 and then transferred, or I launched it Stowe, PA. But then once I transferred, boom, I went into outbound, had no clue, had to relearn that as a PA. Got it done, but it's dope that you already have, at least, you had your feet wet in a few different paths. So when you go for your PA position, if you fall into one of those, you already know how it's going. So that's what's up. Christian said, I've learned in nursing school, your body releases a hormone called endorphins. Yeah, yep, I was right. These are called the chemicals behind the runner's high. Deeply, yep, that's a fact. That's a real thing. It's a real thing. But then how good it is, and I know some people don't like running, even if you power walk, just moving your body. It's an old saying that a lot of older people say. What is it again? Body in motion stays in motion. You want to make sure your cardiovascular system, your blood is just not just sitting. You feel me? Remember in school, you feel me? Was it DARE? No, DARE was for don't do drugs. What was the other one? We used to have like jump ropes and all that stuff. And they told you, like, they would talk about making sure your heart rate would go up. And who does that? It's grown humans. Like, ain't nobody doing jumping jacks in a day. Let me go ahead and get my jumping jacks in before I go to Amazon. No, ain't nobody doing that. They like, let me eat this burrito. Feel me? Let me pray for today. Let me over here take this lie detector test so I can test my manager. Oh, snaps. Stephen said, started in pick last July, moved to pack before peak 22. Now I'm in tech. Okay. Tech ops IT. We see you. That's what's up. Congrats on that. Congrats. So, Stefan, for you, we have a question from Martin saying, how does one get into IT? I think through Job Finder, right? But if not, let us know, Stefan, on how you did that. I think you might have put in the comments. I'm going to make my way down, so we shall see. It says, guess I'll try customer service again. Yeah, man. Try that customer service, man. Family TV. Should it matter when you use your PTO, before starting your shift or to leave early? If you're going to go negative, I would put it in before. Me, I left early Tuesday. I just put it in earlier today, like at 2, it was like 3:00 today. I put my PTO in. So, but if I was 0 hours and I wouldn't even play, even though I have the PTO and I know they're excuse it. I ain't playing that game. Like, if you're negative, or if you're going to go negative, I would try to just use it before, so you don't go negative. But if you just got hours like me, my UPT is at 70 hours, something like that. So I left early on Tuesday, didn't even worry about it, didn't put my time in, and then I just placed it today. So it really doesn't matter. I would just suggest, if you're going to go negative, probably put it in before. Even if you don't, they'll see you have the hours, you just use your hours. But why go through that? You know what I mean? Just I will put it in before if you're going to go negative. If not, you can put it in later. But I would do it. You got to do it before the pay period ends. That's why I put it in today. I didn't wait until tomorrow. Definitely not till Saturday. I'm front half. I believe all of our pay periods are the same though, if I'm not mistaken. I know Saturday evening is when our pay period ends. So I don't even play with Saturday. Anything that I need to correct on my time, I do that. I try to do it as early as possible. So that's why I did it today for Tuesday. Rockstar, yes, sir. Pat the Gamer, you already know them Rockstars. That purple Rockstar, that was my drink right there. Haven't had it in a month. Doing great though. DJ Reezy, what's good, fam? Good to see you in the chat tonight. What's good with you? He says Amazon could be a form of gym. Facts. Oh, it is. It's Amazon Fitness. That's a fact. It's definitely a form of, cardiovascular. And then no matter what you do, you're working out. When we're in stow, you're, you know what I mean? You're putting something in all day. You're going here, you're turning. You're going here, you're turning. You going up the ladder. You know what I mean? Like you building a bridge to go low. You doing lunges, So yeah, anything in Amazon, just walking into a building is a quarter of a mile. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, every day is gym day at Amazon. At least for the cardiovascular, you know what I mean? Getting your blood moving for sure, for sure. It says, especially on the docks during peak. I can't even imagine that. Says just eat clean. Snacks in the break room are killing me. I'm telling you, them snacks, woo. That's the hardest part. Eating clean is hard. Because it's like, I don't think they sell nothing clean, do they? Like most of nights, like 80% of the drinks there, to me, what it seems like, it's not good, It's kind of hard to eat clean there. So I feel you on that. Stephen said, apply for everything you want. I was applying before I started in the FC. Got you. So if you're there already, I think you can apply for that in my job in Job Finder. I believe so. I think I seen that in there. I'm not sure though. Double check with your HR. Be like, hey, I'm trying to get into IT. What's the best way to apply? And they'll let you know. You're either going to go like to Amazon Jobs or do both. Who cares? Go apply from Amazon Jobs and see if it's in Job Finder. Soda. I'm telling all of the facts. Yeah, soda, energy drinks. Well, for me, all that stuff. Yeah, I feel you, Tony. It says, I'm in Amazon reverse logistics. It's laid back, so you need to go to the gym. Facts. Do it. Have you been doing it? I haven't. Like I said, I've been lacking. I'm trying to do more of everything, trying to do more YouTube videos, trying to do more on this music side. I'm trying to mix and master and learn all this stuff on the music side. So I'm doing a lot more. So it's like, man, but going to the gym was like a form of therapy for me. There was nothing like just running, nothing just like hitting them weights, got your music in your ears, just blasting. And it just does it for me. You know what I mean? Like it does it. Like I'm getting excited thinking about it. I think I might have to go tomorrow. I wasn't going to go, but I think I might have to go because it does it. Blasting your music and just working out. That don't do it for y'all. Man, that's a great feeling. I love that feeling. But I haven't been doing it. I'm with you, Tony. I need to get on it. Chris says, ASB, what's good? Chris, how you feeling? Says, my site is offering VET to go to Jax 2, which is a different site to help them. Have you heard of that before? Nah. But I'll do it. Hey, be like, bet I'll take it. Wait a second. Hold on. Let's do some calculations here first. How far is this? You know what I mean? How far is it? Are you getting paid that travel time to go there? That's not like Amazon. Usually when they tell you to go somewhere, you usually get paid travel time. If it's far, you know what I mean? Which I don't think it would be far if they ask you to go there, but let me know that. Where is it? How far is that distance from you? If it's not far, run it. You know what I mean? It'll be dope because it's a whole new building. You never know. I don't want to say what type of connections you could build with the leadership there. But you just never know. It'll just be dope to go into a new scene and see how it works there. And then if all else fails, if it ain't far, it's just some extra money. So ain't nothing wrong with that. But I never really heard of that before. Perfect Gematria was good with you. Good to see you in the building, fam. He says, have you ever seen a PA or AM get injured? Absolutely. I've seen AMs fall. You feel me? Not injured. So I'm not laughing at somebody who got injured, but I seen them fall. Did I fall? I'm sure I've had to fall. I got injured. Did I fall though? I don't think I fell. I almost fell in the bathroom one time. You feel me? I was trying to, it was peak season, and I tried, if you a PA, you don't feel me when I say this. I was like, yo, I gotta get off the floor. So I wanted to, you go to the bathroom, you ain't gotta go to the bathroom. You just trying to get away from everybody. That's what I did. You feel me? And I was just sitting there like, my goodness, these folks is wilding today. And as I'm sitting there trying to just get some peace of mind, I turned my radio down and didn't want to turn it down. So I'm just chilling there, taking a breath. I was like, man, let me see this chime, make sure ain't nobody saying nothing. And all I see is my name being called out. I'm like, oh, snaps. You know what I mean? Like, what's up with this? And then I'm like, I cut on my radio. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. It's SB. Hey, read your message. Read your message. I'm like, oh, snaps. They was like, hey, somebody died on your floor. You feel me? I'm hitting all the walls, pulling up my vest. You feel me? Running out the bathroom like, oh, snaps. He didn't pass away. But what happened, he fell asleep and he was in the deepest of sleeps. I'm running out the bathroom, playing it off cool, like as if I wasn't in the restroom, sitting there trying to catch a break. Not a break, but just some sanity. So as I'm going out, I'm like, nah, there's no way. I'm looking at the chime, like, what? I'm scrolling up, like, yo, different people, y'all heard somebody, passed away on your floor. I'm like, I leave the floor for 2 minutes. I leave for 2 minutes and this is what happens. Like, yo, what is going on? I keep a cool face, but inside I'm hot. Like, yo, I can't leave these children alone for 2 minutes. So I'm power walking around the corner. And then, so I'm like, nah, maybe just something's going wrong. I'm trying to downplay everything. As I get ready to turn the corner, an associate, this female, this girl comes around the corner. Oh my gosh, she's over there. I'm like, oh no, don't cry. I'm gonna cry too. What's going on? I just left for 2 minutes, so she crying. I'm like, yo, go over there. They hugging over there. You feel me? So I walk up. I probably shouldn't tell this story on the internet. Yeah. But it was cool. When I got there, it was scary at first though, because I walked up to a station. This was in Stowe. The dude had his head back like this. He was like, and he was sitting on the ladder, and there was already people standing around, and they looked spooked. They was like, hey, SB, we don't know what happened. And I'm like, oh, snaps. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. So then somebody like touches his heart, and they're like, hey, his heart's beating. We like, who? Like, for real? He's like, yeah. So then they start clapping. I'm like, hey, chill, bro. You clapping all in front of the dude's face. They start clapping louder, and the dude wakes up and yawns. He was like, oh, sorry. What you mean sorry? You got the whole building spooked. You over here, eyes rolled back. Sorry. You feel me? Go pack react. No, not reactive. What's it? Go pack RSR for the rest of the night. Yo, that was the scariest moment as a PA. And that was I think that's like the time where I almost fell. Other than that, but I did see AMs fall. Some bad falls. I've never seen anybody get injured. But yeah, people get injured. This is Amazon. I mean, I don't know if you know about if you Google Amazon injuries, yeah, you know what I mean? A lot of people get injured, AMs included in that for sure. Yeah. As long as I've been subscribed to your channel, I can't believe that you asked me that. I'm a woman, I'll forgive you. And I have to say, I have to stay healthy as a nurse and traveling. Right. I know. I've never asked you that, you know what I mean? And then nothing ever came up to have a reason to ask that. But when you said that, I was like, wait a second, I don't think, you know what I mean? So, okay, for sure. We got that out the way. You feel me? Bet. That's what's up. That's what's up. And yeah, definitely, if you're living on the road, definitely got to stay healthy. But how though? You're using like gyms and they have a gym everywhere you go, or is this like hotel gyms? I don't know. That seems like that'll be some work right there. But that's good that you're getting it done for sure. You're also burning muscle at Amazon, not just fat. I've seen calf muscles disappear on some associates. Really? I've seen calf muscles increase. People walking around here looking like Popeye. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, he's a pallet runner. My calf muscles. You feel me? I mean, all the calf muscle stuff I be doing in the gym was nothing compared to running pallets in Amazon. I'm like, oh, okay, you feel me? Got my calves over here popping. Bet. Oh, you want a pallet run? Nope, I'm good. But I've seen people's calf muscles increase at Amazon. I'll be like, yeah, you work here. You feel me? Back of their pants stretched and stuff. But I've never seen them burn off. Um, I was real muscular. I never burned off no muscle. Maybe because I was in the gym. You know what I mean? I'm not sure, but yeah, that's wild right there. Coach KD said eating crackers because the rest going into child support bonds. See, that's a personal issue right there. They don't need to be, but it happens. You feel me? It happens. Ethan said they be eating crackers because half their paycheck is in their new iPhone and gas. Right. PE. What do you mean? PE. Oh yeah, you remember PE? That's like I don't even know what that is anymore. Do they even have that anymore? I'm like, PE, what's that? It sounds familiar. I'm thinking of personal equipment, PPE, which is personal protection equipment from Amazon, but you over here talking about PE. I remember PE. PE was lit. Jump roping. Yeah, yep. Uh-huh. You remember. Jose said, "What up, Jose? Official. Shout out to you, my dude. Good to see you in the chat tonight. Everybody who's in the chat, if you haven't hit the like button yet, be sure to hit that like button for your boy. Go ahead, hit that like button one time. Oh, I hit my laptop. Sorry. Jose said, started as a picker and moved on as an ambassador, and I'm a PA. Let's go right now. PA right now. It's an easy move up and pick. Let's go. Wait. That's an hour. Y'all, we've been on for an hour and 30 minutes already. It feels like it's been 30 minutes. But Jose, congrats. That's a fact. Amazon it's growth. But is it really? You feel me? Compared, that's like the total number of associates compared to those who get promoted. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't want to even go there right now. But shout out to you, Jose. Congrats on that. That's what's up. Keep killing it, fam. Keep killing it. And in pick, it's easy. I would think it's harder because it seems like it's only 12 of y'all per shift. You feel me? Like at least, because I was on the stow side. So when we walk around, it's like one person in pick every 20 miles, not 20 miles, but like every 50 feet. Then you have a pick station. So it seems like it's way less of pickers. So it seems like it'll be harder because it's like at least it seems like it'll only be one PA. But I've never really thought about it or looked into it, so I don't know. But if it's easier, that's what's up. Congrats to you on that. Congrats. Take advantage of it, kill it, handle business. Ethan said, my FC stopped hiring techs for an entire year. Man, yeah, man, that's that hiring freeze. They trying to hold off. All right, Elijah, what's going on with you, Elijah? How you feeling, my guy? Good looking on tuning in tonight. Okay, I was just about to say, let me change this background. What we get? Miami? Ooh, we got New York in the snow. This commercial has popped up like 100 times. No, I ain't buying your class. Yo, that looks lit. That's New York in the snow. That's fire. I don't think I would want to be there though. That seems like that'd be a little too cold, a little too uncomfortable. Toes be all hurting and frozen. Socks getting wet. What happened? Anyways, my bad. I'm getting all. I want to go to New York. I'm literally debating on going real soon. I really want to go to New York. Look at that. That just looks beautiful right there. I could do a vlog right there. I might have to do that. Anyways, my fault. All right. So thinking about working over at Amazon, but one thing people say is that they think the pay should be more. Do you think you can negotiate a higher starting pay base on other warehouse experience? Don't waste your breath, man. You feel me? Keep the breath that you have before they take all of it. Nah, you feel me? On the warehouse entry, ain't no negate. They ain't even gonna look at you. There ain't nobody to talk to because when you go in to get hired, you feel me? It's not like it ain't no negotiating. You don't even get an interview. You just go straight to orientation to do a drug test, background check. Nah, there's no negotiating on the warehouse entry level. And it's not bad though. At least from when I was, nah, it's not bad. They're above minimum wage, I think, by a nice amount, depending what state you're in. But even in certain states, Amazon still at least is paying what, $16, $15, something like that. Amazon is nah, it's not bad on pay. You gotta be it's not bad on pay. But it, you can take advantage of it even more. The reason why I liked it is because Amazon, it's a company that has something, it's like that a lot of other companies don't have, that overtime. Their overtime for the most part is pretty crazy. So even though you may not make a lot with your regular hours, you work them overtime hours, it's gonna make that difference. So nah, it's a cool gig. And then every 6 months you're gonna get a raise, you know what I mean? But to see a quick come up, hopefully you're at a building that has that overtime, work that overtime. But I don't think it's bad though. I don't think it's bad at all. What's up, SB? What's good in the furnace? How you feeling? Good to see you in the chat, my friend. If y'all ain't hit the like button, hit that like button for me. It says, quick question for everyone here. In your guys' facilities, do you get different colored vests? Like if you pick, pack, stow at a 350 rate for the day, for the month straight, you get a blue vest. Oh, that's dope. Never heard of that. I've never heard of that. That's dope though. But I don't think that's enough. It's like, all right, you broke your back. You feel me? You sweated. You've given us your everything. Here's a vest. Which is dope though. Like I would have took pride in it. Don't get it twisted. I think that is good. At least it's some sort of initiative. You know what I mean? At least they're showing them something. I think that's dope. I think it's dope. I've never heard of that though. If they do that, that's what's up. Me as a PA, what I was trying to, well, I don't want to say it on camera because then somebody from Amazon gonna steal it. One of these seniors in the building gonna be like, "Oh, that's a good idea. I can use that for my next project. Thanks, SB." But nah, that vest, that's what's up. That sounds dope. I never heard of that. Congrats on you for killing it too, fam. Good stuff. Stefan says some regions are overhead count, so it's frozen. Facts. And Furnace says like sort and induct at a 350, you get a green vest. That's dope because what that's going to do, that's going to encourage or make people, they're going to see somebody with the vest. Oh, okay, we see you. Everybody's going to know, like, okay, he put in that work, so it's going to make them want to get that vest. Nothing wrong with that. I like that. I like that idea. If SB gets famous, he better make a song about us. That's what's up. Hey, I'm shooting for it. I mean, it's not about famous. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want fame. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I'm sorry to bust y'all bubble. I don't want fame. Now finances, you feel me? Get over here, give me that. I'll take that. But like if people reached out, hey, you want to be on TV? We have a role. We loved your attitude in your vlogs. Da, da, da. You know what I mean? I don't want fame. I do want success in this whole anything I do. I want to succeed at it. I want to be great at it. So I have decided I do at least want to hit the 100,000 mark for subscribers on YouTube. Even though subscribers don't mean anything, subscribers don't get your notifications. It's like subscribers. You know what I mean? It's almost like the game is low key rigged. But I do want to shoot for that though. And then I have some things that I'm going to do once I hit that scale. I got some big things that I'm planning on doing, which I can't talk about yet. But it's taking it day by day. The main thing, I actually take this from Amazon. I love this saying about Amazon: work hard, have fun, make history. It's crazy that sound. The first day I started working for Amazon, I seen that on the wall. I was like, yo, that's lit. Like I do, I try to make streams of income outside of Amazon. So I'm like, that is literally the perfect slogan for any endeavor of life right there. You want to work hard. You want to make it fun, have fun, shoot for the stars, make history. You feel me? So fame, that's not my goal. Impact, that's my goal. You feel me? I plan on making an impact. Shooting for the stars at the lowest, Yeah, but I just can't talk about it much. But yes, I do have high goals. We'll see where it goes though. You know what I mean? Like I said, taking it step by step, day at a day. We'll see how it goes. Thompson, great question. What Thompson say? I'm trying to roll up. Oh, Elijah. I don't see what he said. All right. And Furnace says, "Oh, and also I was asked if I want to learn the doc stuff, and I remember you said to avoid avoid the doc side, and I was like, nah, I'll never join the dark side." Hey, but honestly, the doc is, even though I've had the worst experience at the doc, I've had the easiest experience in the doc. Not, what is it called? It's called the flat sorter. I believe that's what it's called. And if you correct me, we got some people in the doc. I think Eddie's in the building. He's a learn trader. He know if anybody know, but it's where the packages come down from the conveyor. All you do, it comes down a chute. You literally pick it up off a chute, put it on the conveyor. That's it. That was the easiest job I've ever had at Amazon for like a day. So that was in the doc though. So when they said, "Hey, you want to go do doc?" And they was like, no. It's, it's the flat sorts or flats, whatever it's called, something like that. I was like, what that mean? That don't sound doc. All I hear is doc. You feel me? I see shadows, depression, anxiety. That don't sound, none of that sounds easy to me. But it was super easy though. Yeah, hey, my guy, what it do, fam? Good to see you in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you being safe out there. This is my dude right here. Dispatch from DSP. He be out here doing 190 miles per hour in his Mustang. So if y'all see him in Arizona zooming down the freeway, it's my dude right here. Shout out to you, fam. Good to see you. Ethan said, Vipers, the dark side of the FC is a pathway to many abilities, some consider to be unnatural. I'm telling you. Come work for us at Tempe, SB. Nah. Says we need drivers out here. You guys need drivers? What happened to all the ones from our company? They didn't go to Tempe? Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. I can't. I don't want to do the delivery, man. That delivery is no joke. It was good while it lasted, but it ain't for me. Nah, I'm cool. I was watching my old videos. If you guys have not seen my delivery videos, y'all need to go watch those. I was laughing at myself like, yo, I look back, it feels like I didn't even do that stuff. I'm like, yo, I was really delivering packages for Amazon. It was only like a month ago, a month or two ago. It wasn't that far back, but it seems like it's been forever. If you guys haven't checked out my Amazon delivery videos, check them things out. It's hilarious, fun. You get to see kind of what goes on when you do Amazon delivery. This is my homie right here. He was actually one of the dispatchers in those videos. He was one of the dispatchers during that time. He worked in my building. All right? We worked with each other in the same building. And my building, our DSP got shut down or closed down. And he ended up going to another DSP. I didn't go. They were like, man, you want us to place you or try to place you into another one? I was like, nah. But it was a lot of people who was worried. And I wonder if everybody got, placed. I heard some people. I don't think everybody did. I don't know. But they need drivers in Tempe. Anybody on Arizona out here? If you out here in Arizona and you trying to get an Amazon delivery, go ahead and hit up Tempe. I think they pay more than like the rural areas. I know they pay more than out here where I'm at towards Buckeye. So that's what's up. That's what's up. SB, Ethan said, SB, don't give in to the hate that leads to the dock side. Facts. I work dock myself right now. You know what I mean? So yes, that I know how it is in the dock. Terrible. I want out every day, but we getting it done though. We getting it done. 320 pounds when I started. 3 years and 3 miles later, 215. Let's go, Cali Bones. Woo, 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 woo. Let's go, Cali. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. He said he went from 320 to 215. Wow, that's what I'm talking. That's a big deal. That's a big. Congrats, Cali. That's what's up. That is super dope, my dude. How do you feel? Do you feel better? Like, do you know what I mean? What type when you lose that much weight, do you like you're like breathing and stuff? I don't know. Like, how does that affect you? How do you feel? But that's dope, man. Congrats on that. Perfect Gematria says, I see a lot of warehouse jobs paying 23 to 28. Who? You feel me? Who is paying that? I ain't seen that. Yeah, we got to find that out. Perfect Gematria, we got to figure this out together. And we got to figure it out fast because I might have to go get a second job. I might have to put an app in. 24, you feel me? 25, you feel me? I might have to lose some sleep again for a month or two. I need to go to Daddy needs some new shoes. Daddy need to go to New York. Nah, I'm just playing. But no, who? Let me know. Let us know. I'm sure there's some people who would love to know that. Who's paying that? I ain't seen that. Cali Bones said pickers always have seemed like they've worked in the dark. Oh, that's good. Carlos says, are you an AM in the FC? No, I am I'm an L4 on the corporate side. What is it? We're like technically like snaps. I forgot like what's the name? I don't know, but we're on the corporate side. We partner with the FCs, but nah, I'm not in the FC. I'm in the corporate side. Rashford said nope. DJ Reezy said the only negotiable pay will be salary. Hourly is non-negotiable. I tried to make huge noise in my building about it. Best to just go for the next level positions. Yeah, you're really not going to be able to negotiate that. I've never heard of that happen before. This whoever's filming this is making New York like look flawless. That the camera they're shooting with is fire, super fire HD. I really want to go to New York. But yeah, but be careful. I mean, once you get into salary, you got to know what you're getting into. Perfect Gematria said the blue vest, so all the people know to call you to help out because you work fast. Packing is easy, but the delivery warehouse is slave work. Too intense. The pay is too low. It needs to be $100 an hour to pick and stuff. It didn't look that crazy when I worked as a delivery driver, but then again, I was just a delivery driver. But what I seen them do, I just seen them putting items into a bag and then put the bag on the carts for us. It didn't seem too crazy. It definitely didn't seem, it seemed like the warehouse workers work harder than the delivery side workers. I can't say that's the truth because I haven't done that. I've only been in the warehouse and only seen the delivery workers. So I don't know. So I can't say that as a blanket statement, but I don't know. I don't know about it being, I heard it wasn't that crazy though. But yeah, now could they be paying more? Of course. I feel you on that. It says, how many subscribers do you have to get to be able to go live? I don't know. 100 maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, let's Google it. Here, I can Google while we're on here. I don't know. I never wanted to go live, honestly. I never wanted to do YouTube, y'all. Until that pandemic happened. How many subscribers subs do you need to go live? Let's see. Says you need at least 50 subscribers. That's what's up. No live streaming restrictions within the last. All right, so you just need 50 subscribers to go live. That's what's up. That's not bad at all. Unless you're just starting, 50 subscribers is almost like the hardest amount of subscribers to get. YouTube is hard in the start. When your numbers is low, it's hard because they really try to, like, that's why I was kind of mad when they changed it to where you can't hide your subscriber count. And they're like, oh, and this stupid excuses. They had like the goofiest excuses. Oh, it's so we know that you're a real page. What? Like every excuse was goofy. And that's what sucks. Like it's hard, in my opinion. I think now is the hardest time to thrive on YouTube. But then again, I kind of take that back because Shorts has made it to where you can blow up when it comes to subscribers. But the pay, that's why I don't post Shorts no more. I post like 8 of them, and I'm like, I'm very observant. You feel me? And I've seen what it did to my page. I said, nah, all the time that I have to put in to make those things wasn't worth it. I'll eventually do some more of those little things, but it ain't worth it. And then, like, if I want my subscribers to like shoot up and really like blow, you do shorts. Like, that's not like a hidden fact. That blows channels up. But look at those channels, not the one that got 100,000. Look at the ones I watch people. You know what I mean? And I know channels that we were on the same level. They started posting them shorts, boom, shots like 10,000. But their shorts get a gang of views, but their regular long form views don't. I still get more. Like, they don't get that many views. So, but yeah. So when you're going live, 50 subscribers is what Google says, and you straight. DJ Reggie says our building was paying 15 an hour, and all the other warehouses were paid starting at 20. Took them 18 months after launch to bump up to 1750, still less than most. Because I've had this conversation with a lot of employees when I was a PA, and they would say that same thing, and I'd be like, "Yo, just go over there." You know what I mean? But you have to balance out everything. The thing is, because when I was in the warehouse, all the employees were talking about Walmart. Oh, Walmart starts off at this and Walmart that. I'm like, hey, go do your thing. You know what I mean? It's right down the street. You know what I mean? Go ahead. But you got to calculate everything though. Try to figure out how their system works. I don't know how it works. Is it just like Amazon? Is it PTO? Is it paid time off? Is it vacation? Do they operate like that? Ask the workers over there. How is it when it comes to promotions? You know what I mean? It's just a lot of different things to go off of. Now, if you're just going for a check, then just go run it up wherever they're paying more. But if you're in it for the long run or trying to have some stability, you're trying to save for a house, you're trying to get it, you know what I mean? Something like that. I would, but I haven't looked into it, so I can't say for sure. But I've heard that argument. That's dope though. They bumped you guys up. I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of a building talking about how much other people are getting paid and they bump y'all up. That's a win right there. Congrats to y'all. I heard someone mention that they are that there are family members holding it down for each other on Amazon from higher positions to lower ones, taking away opportunities from those trying to move up. I don't see how that can kind of happen. Sort of, I can see how that happens, but not really. The reason you don't know who's going to interview, I don't know. I'm not even going to act like I know that question. Could that happen? I don't know. Maybe. You feel me? I don't know. If you heard, then I guess you heard that. I've never really heard that. But I don't know. I don't know on that one. I have no clue on that one. Tony said the pay is fine, plus you get benefits that other companies will not give you. That's another thing. See, this is the thing, but then it all goes back to what are you looking for in your job? Do you just need a quick check? Do you just need the paycheck? There's been times in my life I just needed the paycheck. You know what I mean? I didn't need the benefit. I didn't need all the extra gimmicks and all the other stuff, all the glimmer and the lights. I just need to get paid. So if you're in that situation, go to Walmart, you know what I mean? Run it up or wherever they're paying the most at. But if you can see what, balance, don't weigh your options. You know what I mean? Don't just jump at everything. But if you weigh it out and you're like, oh, snaps, I can get schooling over here. Oh, snaps. They don't have PTO and all this stuff, but they got PTO and all this stuff over here. And also, Amazon, what do they have? They have accommodations for people in school. They have a lot of perks, besides the anxiety and the stress. They got a lot of perks. So you just balance, weigh out everything, get the information first, find out what you're going for. You're just going for a check, or if you want to excel in the company, you want to excel in the company, do some type of research on that company. How many people are getting, what's the promotions looking like over there? What do you need to qualify to get a promotion over there? Amazon, they like, yo, you need to have a degree or 2 years of experience. Some may be like 2 years. That's too long for me to try to get a raise or a promotion, not a raise, a promotion. I'm cool. I'm gonna go to this company. You know what I mean? So you just have to get the information and balance and weigh it out. Cali Bones says, back of my vest says, work hard, have fun, no drama. Hey, let's go. there you go. You feel me? Especially at Amazon. That's what I'm talking about. That's a fact. Ethan says flat is the easiest thing ever. See, it is the flat. That is what it's called. I did whole online courses on my phone when I'm assigned on the flat, on the flat. But flats during peak is another story. Really? Is it difficult though? I would just think the speed just picks up. Um, but it's still just putting a bag here and putting it there. You know what I mean? I'd rather do that than packing because you're reaching up high, you got to reach low, then you got to get the tape, then you got to box it, then you got to whoop, 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 put in there, then you got the the conveyors getting jammed, and then you got the boxes piling up, then you got boxes all in your row. It's just like, yo, can I go do flats? Flats seems like that'd be chill. That's it. Flats during peak. I'm pretty sure that's like the easiest peak job though, you know. I would think so. I don't know, but you know, just from my opinion. Perfect Gematria said, in the delivery, you have to stow at least 300. How do they go? I don't know. I've never seen no computers where all the stuff is. So how do they know what you're stowing? And they give you like 5 to 6 aisles, snaps. And you can fall behind because the pickers won't have any space to put their packages on. Yeah. If it's all those roadblocks to get a job done, then yeah, I definitely feel where y'all coming from. And they shouldn't be expecting the world, you feel me? And you don't have the tools to get the job done. Or it's all these barriers to getting the job done. I feel you. Cali Bones says delivery station only stow for 5 hours, pick and stage for 2. They see their numbers at the beginning of the shift. It's not see that is I think that is some truth to that because they're loading up for us, the drivers, when I was a driver. What do they do after? You know what I mean? What goes on there after the drivers have already picked up all the packages and then we go out to deliver? Are you guys like getting ready for the next day or something? But it looks like Cali, I think he's worked there. I think so. He says delivery stations only stow for 5 hours and pick and stage for 2. They see the numbers at the beginning of the shift, not like a 24-hour facility. Yeah, because when you're in a warehouse, oh, your whole 11 and a half hours. You feel me? Unless it's one of them rare days where work is gone and then, you know, all the sleds are empty, or if you pack, there's nothing to do. You just sitting there, you chilling. But that's rare. You feel me? Like they gonna make sure you work, you know. So Ethan said YouTube said that they will focus more on shorts like TikTok, but ad revenue will go down for that. A lot of companies are actually scaling back their ads on YouTube to save. The pay is trash for YouTube Shorts, like absolutely trash. Like, like I like, you know, it's really the only tool. The only thing I see that useful for is growth, quick growth, but it's not quality growth, in my opinion, because I don't know, you know what I mean. But I'm not here for the clout, you know. I'm just enjoying my journey, you know. So that's why I'm, you know, just kind of just going along. Yeah. Perfect Gematria says, yeah, stow from 1 a.m. to around 8 a.m. Until stowing is finished. And when it's pick, they have some people start at 12 a.m. Okay, okay. Um, I wonder how. Oh, okay, that's how I do that. No, it's not. Oops, snaps. Did I just put somebody in timeout? I think I just put somebody in timeout. Snaps. How do I take you out of timeout? Oh, I've never tried that before. I did it on accident. My bad. I think I just put somebody in timeout. My bad, y'all. If you're the one I put on timeout, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how to get you out of there. How'd I do that? Just hang in there, buddy. We're gonna get you back in here. All right, my bad. All right. Was that Sasa? Was good. Thank you so much for being tuned in. Everybody's tuned in. If you haven't yet, please be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit the like button for me. That helps out the video and the algorithm and all that good stuff. So it helps the video out. So go ahead and do that for me. It says, Sasa says, ELP1 is capping all flex employees at only 20 hours a week. Full time will be given MTO. So it begins. Mandatory time off? What? Time to jump ship before it's too late. So this is the first time I'm hearing about MTO thus far. And this is ELP1. All right, I'm gonna have to write that down because I want to see on my side, on the corporate side, what's gonna happen to them. If y'all get an MTO and we kind of like we partner with you guys on the corporate side. So I wonder the person covering that building, if they're gonna get MTO, you know what I mean? I'm like, or you know, whatever affects you guys affects us. So that's interesting right there. How long is the MTO? Is it a week? Is it just a few days? Like, man, what? Yeah, you got to fill me in on that. And MTO, for those of you guys that's listening and don't know what that is, that's mandatory time off. Y'all like, yeah. No, that's not a good thing because this you ain't got a choice. At least with VTO, voluntary time off. MTO, mandatory time off. You gotta go. Oh no, it's cool. I want to stay and get my hours. No, you gotta go. So that's scary. When you get MTO, this is the first time so far, I believe. I got to catch up on messages on Instagram. I'm sorry, y'all. But so far, this is my first time seeing MTO. Sasa, let us know, what is the length of that MTO? Is it just a day out the week? Is it a week or something? Let us know on that. Cali Bones says 9 out of 10 that complain about DS never been to an FC. The FC is no joke. It's it can be good. It's all what you make it, all that good stuff. But that work, oh, you're working 11 hours and a half. That's a fact. All shift. You feel me? Oh, you ran out of work? Don't trip. Let me put you on this new station over here that's full of work. They gonna work your soul. Perfect Gematria says the FC is pretty easy considering where I'm at. I can scan one item every 4 minutes. But if the thing, if you only scan one item every 4 minutes, you're not going to meet rate. And then you're going to have the managers coming in harassing you. Hey, just want to let you know, the laptop going to be open. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure if everything's okay. I'm only seeing that, you've done, 40 packages this hour. Yeah, you little, you feel me? They're going to be the most PC they can be to tell you, hey, what's going on over here? We ain't seeing nothing going on. So even though that is to avoid TOT, but when it comes to your rate, if you do that, they coming. You feel me? They coming. You do that for the whole shift, can't be. It was at the bottom 10% or 20% or something like that. I don't know. I ain't been in there in a minute, but yeah, that's how you don't get a write-up though, or you don't get TOT. You mentioned you were low-key promised a promotion from your PA position. Can you tell us what happened or what you think happened and what caused you not to get it? Yeah, that's the whole vlog that I still haven't done. How Amazon broke my heart. They didn't. It's not like they said you're going to get this, but it was like, hey, you know what I mean? Wrote out the project. Created a project that I created. Blue numbers through the building. I actually created it at my last building. Well, I don't have to bring all that up, but blue numbers through the building, all that stuff. Hey, keep it up, you're killing it. Oh, was it pods are coming and you're getting in, boom. So I'm gonna get into it, but I just haven't felt, the it's not time yet. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it, but I want to make sure I do it effectively, and I want to make sure I'm careful with it. The people that was involved, the main thing that frustrated me about it, basically, my idea was like, I didn't get the credit for it. You know what I mean? And other people did, but they low key tried to play it off like I got the credit for it. But I know for sure I didn't get the credit for it. So that's basically like to sum it up. And that's where I was like, you know what? Bet I'm up out of here. And I went to corporate. That was the main reason right there. And I'm going to do a vlog on it. But like I said, just want to make sure I do it correct. And, it's just, it's just not that time yet, but yeah, it's going to come. I'm going to give it a whole video on it. Coach KD said, what do you think about after the afterlife, SB? Do we see darkness or rainbows? The vlog finna turn up. What do I think about afterlife? I'm a Christian. So my beliefs is what the Bible says. Listen, I know everybody may not believe the Bible. I am a person who believes the Bible. That's what I believe about afterlife, man. I think it's um you feel me? It ain't gonna be what you say, rainbows. I think it will be darkness or rainbows. I think that's a good way to say it. But yeah, just being real, I'll be 100% honest. I think there is an afterlife. I don't think we're just floating around. I know there's people um, that do think that, but that's not what I think. I think when we, once we pass through, psh, you feel me? And I do believe, you feel me, it's life or it's death. Um, that's what I believe, fam. Elijah said, "Do overtime hours have to be an extra 10-hour shift, or can you come an extra day off and work 5 hours?" Ah, back when I used to do overtime in the warehouse, it would say it when you accepted it. Most of the time it'd be like, oh, a full 10-hour shifts, but there was times where it'd be like, oh, 5-hour shift open, 4-hour shift open, 10-hour shift open. And it was like an option of like 6 different slots. One would be for the full 10, or about 3 for the full 10, 2 for the 5. You know what I mean? And then you could just accept whichever one you wanted. So I would always, depending how I was feeling that day, like I would usually, I just see extra finances. So I'm a 10, and then right after I click it, I'm like, snaps. Dang, I shouldn't have done that. Then you get people hitting you up. Hey, I know you off. We finna go hit the gym. Let's go. Let's go. And you on the phone like, bro, you knew I was off the 10 hours I've been awake, and you just telling me this now, right when I accept right when I accept this overtime tonight. Oh man, I miss Amazon warehouse. But yeah, so I'm not sure how it is now, but it should be different options if they may not need people for the full 10, then they would do that. So, but if they need everybody, you're just gonna have full shifts. So it may just vary by building or by business need. Ethan said, in my FC, we have to move the Gaylords or the big boxes into the trailers, and the trailers are far away. Facts. That's a fact. Yep, I know. Trust me, I know how it goes, fam. I know how it goes. Perfect Gematria said, after the drivers leave, they could have the what? They could have day sorts for extra stuff that comes in, and usually DSP people will be in the warehouse on computers. Got you. Didn't know that. Giovanni, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you in the chat. It says, yes, any hours worked after 40 count towards overtime. So if you pick up a half shift for 5 hours after you have worked 40, you will get time and a half for the 5 hours. Yeah, yep. Anything after 40, California and Arizona, that's where I've been. You get that overtime for sure. Let me see. Some associates. All right, Family TV said, are some associates sent to get info from other associates for management? What do you think? Are some associates sent to get info from? I mean, you're not supposed to. Like on the books, nah, they're not like doing that. Now, are there people doing that? I'm pretty sure there is, of course. You know what I mean? This is the work environment. You got everything going on in the work environment. Now, does this happen? I'm sure. I'm sure it does. Some associates sent to get information from other associates for management. I'm sure it happens. But it's not supposed to happen. Like a salary asking an associate, "Psst, come here." Hey, you know the store over there on station 222. I need you to ask him a few questions for me. Don't tell him I sent you. But I'm sure it happens. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it does. But that's not supposed to happen. I mean, salary is not supposed to be sending tier 1 associates on on missions to go get information for them. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Jay says, isn't it like 2 items per minute? No, I think as long as you scan every 4 minutes, that that would keep you from your TOT bar accumulating. So it'll keep it just your regular. Well, you're not, if you've ever been a PA or you've seen how the coding works, it's like your bar is a certain color. I think it's purple, but then it turns blue once, and that means TOT. So, but that would take place after 4 minutes of no scan activity. So that's why at least if you scan something, it won't turn in. That's why when like certain people will go to the bathroom, they'll tell their friend like, "Hey, when I'm gone, hey, scan my just scan something for me every now and then." Like I remember that in the warehouse, people used to do that. But that's why they'll do it so they can go disappear for 30 minutes. But us PAs and AMs, when we look on the computer, we don't see it as TOT, but we see that the rate sucks. So we still gonna go see what's up, you know? All right. Perfect Gematria says the rate is 600 items for the day, and I've hit over 1,300, so I can do that for the third quarter. Psh, hey, yeah. I mean, technically, yeah. But you feel me? They may see it just depends how they're watching your numbers too. It depends on your team because but you can technically no, you're right. You can. That's a fact. You can do that. You can do that. I wouldn't do that. And it depends who you're working with. Depends, you know what I mean? You got some managers who be out for certain people, trying to watch their every move. My goodness, I need to do a vlog on that. That is like the worst. But you don't want to be doing that. If you have an AM that is out for your head, don't do that. just do your job. You feel me? Because there's some, there's I've seen that happen before. Yeah. Oh, let me see. He says the only thing the manager might be mad is if your rate just drops off like that. Right. Sasha says here at ELP1 said the MTO is temporary. It's been super slow for a while now. There isn't much work. A sign of the times we're living in, that's for sure. Get ready. It's getting ugly out here. See, but that's in your, what's going on in your building is not going to happen everywhere. This is going to happen. Like it all goes back to consumer spending. The reason why it's slow there is because in that area, consumers are not buying as much as that your building's usual volume. So that's why it ain't no work. Because the only time work comes is when the consumers buy. So that's why some buildings will have MTO. Wait, which way is my finger going? Here you go. MTO. But then you're in, like I'm in Arizona, Goodyear building will be popping because it's a gang of people out here still buying. It's going to vary different areas. Now it's going to get worse in general across the board. Like let's say, because consumer spending is going to continue to pull back in general. As I said, I believe we're going to see some big changes and big shifts once they hit that propaganda recession button. So once they hit that button and they start promoting the recession, that's going to cause fear. People are going to be saving even more money. They're going to pull back even more. But this is the thing. People are still going to need essentials. That's a fact. Now, do we need a full head count if people only buying essentials? That's the question we got to work. I think that's the question. People are going to order online. I don't think the dollar is going to be pulled away from online spending. No. Pulled away all the way from Amazon? I don't think so. Just because it comes to your door. Sometimes the same day. You feel me? You just order it, take a nap. You feel me? Whoa, snap, somebody at my door. Oh, it's Amazon. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, you need a water? Oh, watch out for the dog. Oh, got him. All right. Well, have a good one. Yeah. Like the same day. But I'm also worried about this too. What if it pulls back enough? Yeah, some people are still getting orders, but the whole system can't be upheld. You know what I mean? That's what happens at that time. I don't know. Stay tuned because we ain't gonna have to wait too long. We don't have to wait too long. We're gonna know soon. But you're saying that MTO is temporary. That's deep. Y'all got MTO. This is the first one I'm hearing about. That's deep. Yeah, but overall, you're right. It's gonna be ugly out here. Gas is gonna go up, right? Or it's already up. I'm in Arizona. I went to a gas station last week. You know what that gas station told me? The sign was speaking. It spoke to my spirit. You feel me? I got off the freeway. I was on my way to get Cold Stone's birthday cake. No, not birthday cake remix. I was on my way to get a what's that thing called? Chocolate what is it? It's called Chocolate Delight or Chocolate something. Fire though. Anyways, look at that. I'm having flashbacks. Anyways, I got off the freeway. My mind was just set, mouth watering, like, oh, this ice cream Cold Stone's gonna be bomb. And I look out the corner of my eye, I'm just cruising, chilling. I'm like, what? $5. Cinco. You feel me? Cinco. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. 5 in Arizona. Yo, and this is the thing. If gas goes up, food is gonna go up. What? Look at everything in these. How do things get in the store? Gas, gas trailers, gas trucks. So yes, Sasa is right. This is what you say. It's get ready. It's finna get ugly. It's getting ugly. Bubba Sparks ugly. You know what I mean? Y'all remember Bubba? Y'all remember Bubba Sparks? That's how you know I'm a little older. If I'm over here talking about Bubba Sparks, yes, it's getting ugly up in here. And with these gas prices, that's gonna just make prices up even higher. So that's why I've been trying to encourage people, stop spending, y'all. Please stop spending the money you do not need to spend. If you're able to work the overtime, work the overtime. If you are drowning in debt, try to, you know what I mean? Try to get out of the debt. Because stuff is just only going to get higher. It's only going to get higher. And is Amazon going to give another living wage increase? No, my opinion. And I've always been the one who always been like, yo, Amazon's going to give a raise. Last year when people was like, oh, I don't think they're going to do it, I said, I think Amazon's going to do it. The public pressure, I think they will. And they did it. But now I don't think they can afford it. Like a raise, an Amazon warehouse raise, you know how many employees that is? Another living wage, you know what I mean, to keep up with inflation. I don't think they can afford that. I mean, that's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. That's a whole lot of money. I don't think they're going to do it. Can they? I hope so. You feel me? I would love to get a raise as well. I just got a raise. Shout out to, my building. I got a cool 60 cents. You feel me? I guess I didn't really get nothing because the gas took it away, but at least it ain't costing me 60 cents. But, we'll see. We're going into some new times. That's factual. This next 6 months, I think we're going to see a lot of stuff change. Family TV. I like Amazon as a business, but it seems like a lot of mind and emotional games when trying to move up. Yes, I agree. I feel you. Well, hold on. Before I start agreeing and stuff, I'm not a spokesman for Amazon. I'm not a representative of the company. But it seems like a lot of mind and emotional games when trying to move up in the warehouse. They are always trying to teach you a lesson like you're a kid. That is funny because I've seen that a lot. I've definitely seen that a lot. Listen, here's one of the reasons Amazon does have some manager development issues, in my opinion. They grew too quick. They grew way too fast. Their growth in the last few years has been crazy. But what happens with growth? You need to fill them positions quickly. So I personally, with these right here, I've seen people move into management positions. And I'm like, him? But I had to close my own mouth. Like, let me just be quiet, And there are certain people who was not ready, in my opinion, but they grew so fast. They just start filling them positions. Back in the day when I first came to Amazon, I thought there were more quality managers back then. Great managers now as well. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not saying Amazon has some of the dopest of managers that I've encountered in my work history. That's a fact. But it's just once they just grew, it just seemed like the quality kind of started dropping a little bit. In certain, I'm not speaking for all managers. There's still a lot of dope managers there. So I'm not saying that, but I feel where you're coming from. When it comes to like the mind games and emotional games, when you move up anywhere, you're gonna do. The thing is, Amazon's so big. That's the issue. You're gonna experience everything a little more here at Amazon than you will anywhere else. Drama, you're gonna experience that more at Amazon than anywhere else. Why? Because there's way more people there. So it's way more opportunity for it to happen. Drama and emotional games trying to move up, that happens at every company I've worked for. But I've seen it a whole lot more at Amazon because it's a whole lot more room for it to take place. You know what I mean? So it can happen, but that's not a blanket statement. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't happen all the time. When I got my first promotion as a PA, I didn't get, you know what I mean? They didn't play no games with me. But when I double back for that L4 AM, Oh yeah, they was in there like duck, 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 not you for goose. You know what I mean? I'm like, wait, what happened? All right, game over, gotta go. It's like, wait, hold on, hold up. It definitely was some emotional. It was definitely something fishy there, in my opinion. But the first time, it was all cool. So you know what I mean? It just depends. It just depends. You'll notice that if you work at different buildings, you'll even notice how much it can change and just going to a different department or just going from day shift to night shift. It's really about the team that's there more so than the company. It's about the leadership. It can completely be night and day depending, in my opinion. But there's definitely truth in what you're saying, though. Facts, not downplaying that at all. Perfect Gematria says, try to get employment insurance payments for the MTO. What's that, fam? Employment insurance payments? What is this? I never heard Amazon talk about that. Phyllis and Perfect Gematria, what is that? Who do we get employment insurance payments from? Is that from the company? Or is that like from the state or something? I've never heard of that. What is that? If you can explain that to us, that would be dope. Hey, Ethan, good looking, fam. Good looking. Thank you so much for the super chat. Definitely appreciate that, my dude. Really appreciate you. Says, God bless you, SB. Wish AM's wish AM send super chats instead of stickers into our A to Z, especially after doing something for them like doing one more CBT. Facts. Imagine if they did do that. That would be dope. You know what Amazon used to do? When I first joined the company in 2019, I think that's right when they got rid of it, or right around that time. They used to be like, you could get a bonus, is what the workers told me back then. Like I think it was if you hit a quota or something like that, or you did something, you can get like a bonus. So they had like different perks back then that they kind of got rid of. Even regular employees had the option to get stocks or something like that. They made some changes, but no, that would be dope. Imagine, you feel me? Imagine no, let me not say what I did because we on live and I be having seniors and stuff watching. But this right there, that would be super dope for sure. Or I don't know, give them a gift card to a Starbucks or something. You feel me? Like give them a gift card to In and Out. Give them a gift card to Best Buy or something. All those type of things, to show some type of, that you care, We still in New York. Perfect Gematria says the worst TOT I had was like 66 minutes of a black bar, but the AM only gave me a verbal warning for it. That's what's up. That's don't do that now though. I mean, it seems like they looking for a reason to get somebody for something. 60 minutes. That's a long TOT. You was out there in a parking lot. My dude went to the gas station real quick. He went to Jack in the Box. He said, hold up. Hey, I'll be back. Scan my item every 4 minutes, my guy. Your boy was like, dude, you came back like, all right, cool. You scanned me, right? He was like, oh, snaps. AM sitting there mad, waiting. Where were you? Where were you, Perfect Gematria? Oh, snaps. That's cool, though, that you had a manager that only gave you a warning. That's dope. See, there's still some good managers out there that give people a break every now and then. That's what's up. Mr. Vader Lord 99. He says, usually I find that any info gathered comes from regular associates, right, to learning ambassadors and then possibly to ops. Some people like to talk about an issue one-on-one without directly talking to ops. Yes, that's one thing that you're going to find in any workplace, and definitely you'll see that in Amazon. That's what I'm saying. Try to keep, if you don't want people to know about it, don't talk about it. Not even to the person that you become real cool with, because you're going to become real cool with some people working in an Amazon warehouse. That's for sure. That's a fact. But even them, you tell them some juicy story, some scary, some spooky hours. Beatrice, you tell them Beatrice about them spooky hours. Them spooky hours, people just start to tell their life story to their friends. You feel me? That they probably wouldn't tell, but since it's 2:30 in the morning, 2:45 a.m. in the morning, they get to got telling their friend, their stow partner, the person they packing next to, what's going on in their love life, what's going on in this and what's going on there. And then that wait, they whoa, wait, what happened? Yeah, it was crazy, girl. This, da, 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 da. Oh man, they looking at you different. I didn't know you did all that, man. Oh, man, okay. Then that person go telling, listen, you don't want your business out there at Amazon or any job. Listen, the workplace is not your friend. You can make friends there. But you got to, when it comes to this type of stuff, talking information, any information, don't have to be gossip or stuff going on in your personal life. If it's just information you wouldn't want somebody to know, please don't say it. Even if you feel they're close, I wouldn't say it because it's a possibility of it getting out there. Cali Bones says, I highly recommend taking advantage of career choices. Time to level up on Amazon's dime. Fact. Make tab, put it on Uncle Jeff's tab. Amazon can give you a job. May as well take the step into a career. Facts. Good words from Cali Bones. That's what I'm talking about, my guy, for sure. Nikki, what's going on, Nikki? Thank you so much for being tuned in to the live tonight. If y'all haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button for me. It definitely helps out the video and the algorithm. So she says, I have a thought of working at Amazon. What's your take? I'm coming from FedEx. You want Amazon delivery? Nikki. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but don't do it. No, please don't go. Please. I barely escaped a month ago. I heard, I worked Amazon delivery. I worked in Amazon warehouse. I worked at FedEx warehouse. I never worked on FedEx delivery. Amazon delivery was it's doable, but it's just some real red flags that red flags to me that if I don't have to work, and it's not just Amazon, it's the whole delivery arena. It's a few things that are just red flags. The FedEx drivers that I've talked to, they have all said they liked FedEx better. I can't really remember the reasons right now, but when you go to Amazon, all delivery is pretty much the same, except when it comes to pay. I know Amazon, you do have to go into apartments, and that's when it can get pretty annoying, or you're going to rural areas. But those are things you're gonna have to deal with at FedEx. You're gonna have to deal with that at UPS. I just want to do it with Amazon because I've worked there. If you have to do it, you have to do it. You know what I mean? It's not the worst job, but it's definitely going to be some challenging times. It's going to challenge your stress. It's going to challenge your safety. It's going to challenge you know what I mean? It's going to be challenging at times, but then there'll be times where it's not that challenging. So, the thing about it, you can work the first month before you really start getting the pressure put on you. That first month, it's really, you're like they call it the nursery route, to where you start off real light, then they add a little bit more, then they add a little bit more, then they add a little bit more, then you start to go to the regular route. So you can kind of get an idea if you like it or not within the first month before you just jump into a regular route. But I don't know if that's enough, or if I have enough information, especially before you leave a company to go to another one. I don't know. I did do some delivery videos. I don't know if you've seen my delivery videos. You'll see some of the challenges that I came across, but a lot of them you won't see because I wasn't trying to pull out a camera and record it, But the challenges I faced were things that you're pretty much face at any delivery company. Now, I don't know if FedEx starts the same time as Amazon. That's one thing I don't like. I think Amazon delivery should start earlier, because one of my biggest issues with Amazon delivery that I did not like, I didn't feel safe. You're delivering into people's personal property at nighttime. But I'm pretty sure other companies do that as well. I think so. But yeah, I don't know. You would probably have to find somebody who worked at FedEx to see, both of them, to see which one they like better. But every person that I've talked to who has worked at FedEx and Amazon, they've all chosen FedEx over Amazon. But I hope all goes well if you do decide to go to Amazon. Family says, then if anyone hears a trumpet but does not heed the warning, and the sword comes and takes their life, their blood will be on their own head. 5, since they heard the sound of trumpet but did not heed the warning, their blood will be on their own head. If they had heeded the warning, they would have saved themselves. I feel that. SB been warning us for almost a year. Everybody scoffed. Then that Amazon was going to lay off. Now they're on the third or fourth. Ethan, tell them, Ethan, tell them. I'll be wanting to make a video like, yo, we was talking about this last year. And Ethan is right. When I first started talking about it, and this is the crazy thing is they were like, oh, Amazon has, what do we have again? We got what's the cloud? AWS. AWS will never fail. The whole world needs it. And brah, rah. Look up AWS today. They like, and what they're talking about. Yes, AWS is a beast still, but they just had layoffs. You know what I mean? The very thing that people were scoffing and saying the comments were long story comments breaking down numbers from AWS, breaking numbers here and breaking numbers, but I can't find any of those people no more because we've had layoffs, you know, and what is there? Nobody really has nothing to say now, you know? So Ethan, that's what I'm talking about. Tell him. We've been talking about that. That's why even when it sucks, because I've seen some of the people who got laid off, like online and stuff, and they talk about it, and a lot of them say this one thing all the time: I didn't see it coming. And it's like, I'm like, how? How did you not see this? I kind of get it because it's Amazon, and when you work for Amazon, you can get drowned, you feel me, in Amazon life to where you're only focusing on your company and work. I get that. So you're not really focusing on the economy. You're not focusing on what's going on with other companies. But like I said, the reason that I started looking into it because I heard of it, last year there was one layoff. I was like, what's that about? And then I looked into it and I was like, okay, well, that's why they had a layoff. Well, let me compare their numbers to Amazon. Oh, whoa. According to I think we should have a layoff. You know what I mean? So, yes, we are on the third or fourth one when people thought it would never even happen. And it has never happened. But we did call that first anywhere online. The news outlets didn't say it was going to happen first. Amazon didn't even say it was going to happen first. The craziest thing is us here, right here on this channel. We called Amazon layoffs before anybody. Crazy. Shout out to Ethan. That's what I'm talking about, fam. Hey, let's go. Even if it's worth, even though you heard the horror stories, I've heard it from other companies too. But yes, there are some horror stories. Of course, that's something. I think it's an industry problem. But you work for FedEx. Is it bad at FedEx? Like, of course, with Amazon, some of the big things, the restroom. A lot of people use the restroom in bottles when it comes to Amazon delivery. Just look up what was that? These people, CNBC reached out to me and wanted me to I said, I can't do that. But they did prior stories on Amazon delivery and they like look that up. It's called type in CNBC Amazon delivery exposed, something like that. Millions of views. The senior producer who produced part 1, part 2 hit me up. I still got the email. I'm keeping it forever because that's pretty crazy. CNBC was watching my channel. But I still got that email. And you look into their little stories they did, it's deep. They reach out to the gas stations that Amazon delivery was going to. The gas station was complaining about all the pee bottles that they had and it was leaking out. Craziest stuff. You feel me? And I'll stop there. Crazy. But that's one of the reasons why I didn't do the interview because I was like, wait a second. I thought you guys just wanted my experience. This sounds like y'all coming at Amazon. And I can't be a part of that. I can't be a part of a news organization, a global news organization going at my company and going to put me on the front line. You crazy. But yes, there's some horror stories. But I would love to answer, Nikki, is it not horror stories with FedEx? I don't know. I'm just saying I would think so because all the problems that I've seen on Amazon delivery, it seemed as if it was a delivery industry problem, more less than a Amazon problem. You know what I mean? So please let me know your opinion on that. Don't you guys have horror story issues with FedEx? Love to hear your thoughts on that. Ethan said, SB's been warning us for almost a year. Everybody, oh yeah, okay, we just read that. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's like working in FedEx. It's blue instead of purple, and maybe more robots. Stephen said, I gotta bounce off. All right, fam. Good seeing you, Stephen. Good seeing you, fam. Thank you so much for being tuned in tonight. Definitely appreciate you. DJ Reezy said, a lot of reason management is bad because Amazon hires a lot of kids. Oh my, we gotta give me a name for a vlog that I can do on that. That's something I've been wanting to, I've touched on it on a few vlogs, but I want to put some emphasis. I want to put some on it. You know what I mean? I want to put some funk on it. Because yes, that's a big thing. 19-year-old kids right out of high school, and there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Not high school, college. Nothing wrong. You feel me? I'm not hating, but it's just there's certain leadership skills, and not just leadership skills. It's certain people skills that you're not really going to be sharp or really even know when you're fresh out of college. I'm not saying that as a blanket statement for everyone, but I've seen it with my own eyes where they were, you know what I mean? They're so fresh into, it's certain areas that they really can't help in. Literally, that's happened before where an employee had an issue and they literally was like, I'm talking to SB. Like, you can't really help me with this. And it was because it was a life issue. You know what I mean? This person's 19. You ain't even, are you not even out of their parents' house? You know what I mean? So, and plus there's just, with life comes experience as well. That don't mean you need to be 40 to be a manager. I'm not saying that at all. There's some dudes, people in general, men and women coming out of college who do kill it. So I'm saying it's not a blanket statement, but DJ Reezy there is some truth. First off, this is somebody who's official in Amazon. He's been working Amazon, been in different areas. This is not somebody who's just talking right here. And neither am I. I've worked under AMs. That's most of my job at Amazon. I was a PA for most of the time, and I'm right under these AMs. And most of the time, it was coming straight from college. And if they weren't under me, it was somebody on the team. Because, managers switch every 6 months. Here's a brand new team. They swapping managers like, what's something you swap a lot? I don't know. My punchlines are gone. I've been using them for all my rap songs. I don't know. They've been swapping them things out, So I observe a lot. So I observe that. Oh man, this dude's like 19. Hey, that's what's up. But then I see like, oh man, you probably could have handled this like this or handled this like that. But I don't judge nobody. We're all gonna learn. The thing is that I've always known with the younger managers, they're going to, well, most of them, they're gonna grow into it. You know what I mean? Just like anybody, even with me coming into that PA lead role, there was certain aspects that I had to grow into, where the first day I wasn't that sharp at it. I myself had to grow into it. So, I feel you on that though, DJ Reezy, for sure. Perfect Gematria says, when they cut their hours, you file for EI to cover the payments. Oh man, that's crazy. I didn't know you can do that. What is EI? See, my bad. Perfect Gematria, my fault. I don't know what none of EI. What is EI? AI? That's the EI, the new AI. You feel me? That's Amazon's robot. You feel me? Never mind. Let me stop. When they cut your hours, you file for EI to cover the payments you're losing out on. EI, my bad. You gotta let me know what that is, though. It says with the government. EI with the government. What does that stand for? And employee insurance? Is that what you said that was or something? I think you said employee insurance. Never heard that. That's so if you I think it was Sasa who said the MTO, I would definitely look into what Perfect Gematria was saying about filing for EI to cover the payments you're losing out on. That's deep. I never even heard of that. That's what's up though. Jay says it's hard to get an AM position without a college degree. I don't think so. I mean, yeah. You're gonna hit turbulence. You will. But that's all I've seen promoted was people with no degrees. All the PAs, because I got hired on with PAs or no, they were PAs before me. But when I got hired onto the first team of PAs I was with, all of them except one got hired into the management once they were at their 2-year mark. But this is the thing. They are going to squeeze you first. They're going to squeeze you as dry as possible. Then they'll think about giving you the AM position. I've seen everybody get the AM position, but I've seen everybody really get everything squeezed. And what do I mean by the squeezing? Projects. You're going to have to prove that you have, but you're proving it as a PA. So they already know the PA is low key like a waiting position for the AM, but it's also a position where they find out if they want you to be an AM in their team. Because I've seen the flip side where it's like they've been a PA for like 5 years. They can't even get it. You know what I mean? They don't get no incline. So I'm just saying that's just my opinion from what I've seen. I can't say it as a blanket statement, but it's challenging. But let me tell you this: I think Amazon is the easiest company to get a promotion with without a degree. Look at all these other companies where you need to get hired with a degree. They really don't have no other option. You need a degree, period. At least with Amazon, they have it to where, all right, a degree or 2 years. And even though it is a little bit more challenging with the 2 years, I have personally witnessed at least, I can't even count, probably like 30, 40. Literally, I've seen that many people get that position. Not saying it was easy at all. Not saying it wasn't turbulent. I've seen that as well. But compared to other companies, having no degree, I would shoot my shot with Amazon. Me personally, because that's what I did. They robbed me though. I didn't get it, but even still now, if I decided to be like, you know what, I do want to get back and climb the corporate ladder, I'm still going to shoot for Amazon. I'm just saying, because I don't have a degree. You know what I mean? So I would shoot for Amazon compared to the other companies without having one. But that's just my opinion. But I think most would say the same. Dust said they got rid of bonuses. See, okay, here's somebody who knew about the bonuses when they announced the pay raise. Yep, back in 2018, I remember because it was announced in my building at that time. Yep, and a lot of employees back then was hot. they were mad, and I just came in after probably like a few months. I came in right at 2019, so when I came in, I was hearing all the discussions about it. Man, Amazon sucks. They took away our bonuses. They took away our stock. People was mad. But I was like, man, but what they paying us 15. They was like, yeah, but we still could have made more of the bonuses. And they kind of broke it down. I was like, okay, I see what you're saying. But no, that was a big thing that took place. And employees was definitely they was hot about that. Ethan said some of these AMs working in the FC are actually in their first job. Right. Either clueless or super chill. Facts. Facts, Ethan. But because I questioned that myself, was like, yo, why are they bringing this person who's clueless in here? You know what I mean? And they have to get taught by other PAs. That didn't even make sense. But I guess because they are more moldable, I guess like they are more teachable. They gave some excuse and it made sense at the time, but I don't remember. But I think maybe because they were more moldable. Their first job, they're not coming in, because let's be real. I know a gang of PAs who they're set in their ways. They get a promotion to an L4 and let the ops be like, oh, well, let's do it this way. Well, I'm telling you, this is done like this, or we do it like this. Let's be real. We know how PAs can get, who set in their ways, but compare that to a fresh AM. Hey, we're gonna do it like this, this, and this. All right, this is my first job. Bet. I'm just happy to be here. I heard you guys were great. 6 months later, you feel me? They getting willed out. Oh, stop. But that's just my opinion. Yeah. Hey, Pat the Gamer, let's go. Good looking, fam. Good looking on the what's that thing called again? What's it called? Come on, somebody help me. Let's go to super chat. Good looking on the super chat, Pat. Super chat, Pat. That's what we be calling you. I got nicknames for all my super chat people. You got super chat, Pat. Thank you, Pat. That really means a lot. For real, I definitely appreciate that, my dude. Thank you. And Super Chat Pat is somebody who's always in the live. So he's definitely been a supporter on the channel. Thank you, Super Chat Pat. Jay says, yes, they will hire them straight out of college with no experience if they got a bachelor's degree. Right. Mm-hmm. Shalom. What's good? Shalom. Good to see you in the building tonight. Good to see you. It says delivery is not for us girls. Too physical and not safe. Right. I did a collab video with Snaps. I probably shouldn't have said that because now that's awkward. Snaps. I forgot her name. Snaps. I did a collab video though. Super dope. It's because I always knew her by her YouTube channel name. She was the Amazon delivery driver. And I was just thinking, I know her name. I just forgot right now because the camera's on. I'm live. That's why. But she goes by Amazon delivery driver. We did a collab video, and that was something I had questions for her about. How safe is this Amazon delivery for a woman? Because I'm a grown man, and I didn't feel safe out there. Keeping it 100. Delivering at nighttime, I go back to that because I did not like that. I'm hopping out of this van, yes. And then sometimes you don't get a van with writing on it. They got you out there in a mover's van at nighttime, pulling up in front of somebody's house, walking up on their yard in the dark. That don't make no sense at all. That is what one of my biggest things was why I didn't like it. For women, then I asked her that, like, yo, and she was like, nah, she didn't feel safe. But I knew a few. There was it was a gang of females who worked there, and they were beasts. I had two trainers on the Amazon delivery side. One was a male, the other was a female. She was a beast. She was handling business. Like one of the things, I was like, I wonder how she gonna handle this. We went, like, she's the one who trained me in apartments, or at least she showed me. We had an apartment stop, and we probably had like 30. I don't want to go too crazy. Probably like 20 items, 25 items for one whole apartment. I was like, okay, well, how are we going to do this? I bet, I'm getting ready. All right, I got to carry all this. Or what we going to do? She's like, nah, she hopped out, boop, she's moving quick, everything quick, pulled out the little, the dolly, put all the items into a bag and boom, boom, and was moving. You know what I mean? I was like, okay. So like, it's not impossible. And I don't even think it's hard for women in the daytime. The only thing that I see where it's very unsafe, and I wouldn't even recommend any female that I know to go do it for this reason, is delivering at night. Also, the very fact that you're going into private property as a woman, that's another reason why I wouldn't have a woman do this job either that I care for, because you got some weird people out there. You know what I mean? If especially they show the people that you're delivering to, they show them your picture. You have to take a picture on Amazon. Like, you go look at my delivery videos, you got to take a selfie. Dead serious. I wasn't playing around that video. I had to take a selfie. And me as a male, there was times where I've experienced this. So I can only imagine. This is what made me think about it. I remember I pulled up to a house and this woman was outside, the babyest shorts of all time, bending over, but wasn't doing nothing. So at first I'm just pulling up and I'm just, I always look at the address. So I pull up, I'm like, I turn away. Don't, cause you ain't, I'm not looking, so I'm just looking over here. I'm looking for the package. So I'm getting ready to get out, still bent all the way. I'm like, oh my man, so I'm acting like I'm doing something else. You feel me? I'm over here cleaning dust. And then when she finally gets up, I always look peripheral. I don't be looking. So I see her starting to go in. I'm like, all right, cool. I see the door start to close. All right, bet. Get the box. I go out. I look up. The door ain't closed. She's literally sitting there. She's like, oh, is that package for me? No. Yes, it's for you. So she's like, oh, I'll come. No, don't. I'll come get it. So, and that happened a few times. And this is what really got me. Rich neighborhood. I look at them. One of my delivery vlogs, the big mansions, it was one of these houses. Hold up, we about to go to Switzerland. Let's see. Dubai. Okay, we over here in Dubai. We're gonna go there. It was let me fix this. All right, so I pulled up to a house That situation happened a few times where they're just randomly sitting outside doing nothing, trying to start convo, whatever, right? But this is the one where I was like, yo, I cannot, and this is a scary situation. I mean, I wasn't scared, but I'm thinking for a woman, a female. I went up to a house, right? They know when you're coming. They know how many stops you're away. They know how many feet you're away. So as I pulled up, I'm looking, I always look first. I'm looking for dogs. I'm looking for anything that I need to be aware of, looking for the address. I get the boxes. All right, bet we straight. I hop out, go to the door. This is multi-million-dollar home. I go to the thing, boop, scan it, put it down, bet. It's a normal delivery. Cool. I turn around, the door opens and says, "Oh, you scared me." I'm halfway down the I'm halfway down the walkway and the door opens. "Oh, you scared me." So I stop and turn around. The lady's sitting there in a robe. You feel me? Not robe like this, robe like this. Wait, hold on. Let me get some skin in here. Hold up. Robe like this. No, hold on. This the towel. Towel is open. You feel me? Hold on. Let me get the camera right. Hold on, Shalom. I got to move you off the screen. Robe is like this. "Oh, you scared me." And loud too, so I can hear it. If I scared you, why would you wait to open the door when I'm walking halfway? Why would you yell that out? Why wouldn't you just open the door and just be quiet and let me continue to walk to the car because I wasn't even seeing you there? And then why would you come outside the door to say, "Oh, oops, you scared me," and bend down and pick it up? Girl, get in the house. You feel me? Get back, get yourself back in the house. You feel me? I don't need no old man pulling up in no Rolls Royce talking about, "I knew it." No, you ain't know nothing, old man. You better, you heard the dog. All y'all get in the house. I'm going to continue my job. Why is my chest still out? Oh, man. But yes, imagine a woman. Imagine a female going to a door and an old rich man come out in his robe. "Oh, you scared me, girl." But there's creeps. There's creeps out there that's like that. You know what I mean? So if you're a I don't encourage no woman, no female to go work on these delivery jobs. If you need a job, there's a lot to do it. So I'm not saying it can't be done. You really got to be aware. I would have You need something, no, not like a weapon. I had pepper spray. You feel me? No dog. Look, I still got it. This is what I had right here. You feel me? No dog was gonna run up on me. Look at that. What did it say? Can you see that, y'all? It's a little blurry. Hold on, let me hide my face. Anyways, yeah, this is my pepper spray right here. I kept that on me, just in case dogs. I'm not running from your dog. So listen, if you order from Amazon, please put your dogs up. People getting chased and getting bit is a real thing. I was one of those ones. I'm not running from your dog. You know what I mean? He gonna get sprayed up from the leg up. I didn't have to do that though. But if you're a woman, I would say if you're able to at least get pepper spray because we are in a new time. You're on private property. You don't know these people. And that's just my opinion. Wouldn't anybody else agree out there? If you have a mom, if you have a sister, you have somebody you love that's doing this job, what do you feel? How would you feel? Come on. Somebody drop that in the comment section. Would you want your mom working for Amazon delivery? Would you want your sister? Would you want your girl working at Amazon? Fellas, would you want your girl working at Amazon delivery? You hit your girl up, it's 7:30. You feel me? It's dark. You looking out the window, you feel me? You looking twice, like, hey, where's she at? Hey, babe, where you at? I still got like 10 stops left. They sent me on a rescue. What? It's like 9 o'clock. You doing a rescue? Maybe I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Because I'm sweating. So I'm probably tripping. This sweat probably getting to me right now. But let me know. Would y'all want y'all girl, your mom, your auntie working at Amazon delivery? Let me know that, y'all. Oh man. All right, let me go ahead and catch one of these comments. Because I was kind of had my little rant for a moment. Look at my collar all messed up. Oh, snaps. Where am I at? Okay, let's see. Okay, we're here. I was on Shalom because I remember I said, okay, here she is. All right, so yeah, let me know. Would y'all want y'all mom, girl, whatever, working at Amazon delivery? Please let me know. Jake says, how do you use the restroom? Right. Great question, Jake. Great question. Um, a lot of people I know use bottles. What else they use? I've heard. I don't want to say what I've even heard. My boy told me that there was some delivery woman on TikTok, and she showed how she had to use the bathroom one time. I didn't even laugh. I was like, ew. Ugh. Now I need my brain don't even that needs to be washed from my brain. Just even thinking, why did you feel me? That just messed up my day for like an hour after hearing that. Ah, that is an issue on the delivery industry. The bathroom, definitely an issue. And then when it gets, nighttime, that makes it even worse. Not only it's nighttime delivering, more stores are closing, more stores like the Starbucks, because I always would go to a Starbucks. If I was working in a rural area, as soon as I get closer to the stores, I'm boom pulling into a Starbucks, because Starbucks bet I would give me a caramel mocha frappuccino and then use the restroom and then hit back to what I got to do. Um, but a lot of people, you feel me? They had them bottles. I'm just saying I think that's an industry issue though. Smash that like button. That's what I'm talking about. Family TV. Everybody in here listen to Family TV. If you haven't yet, go ahead and drop that or hit that like button for me, you guys. It definitely helps out the channel. It helps out the video. So please go ahead and hit that like button if you guys is tuned in right now. Dust said a lot of people are moving away from AWS. Really? I just only heard about the layoffs. I didn't know I thought they're still strong though. It has to be. It has to be still strong. But I don't know. I'm just saying, if this is fact, man. Oh, you're talking about other companies, right? Because I did see some headlines yesterday where I think they did say that. It says other vendors have started to catch up in different ways. I'm telling y'all, we're going to see some big changes. Watch. Hey, Big John, what it do, fam? Good to see you in today's live. Good to see you in here, fam. Always see you in the other live. So always good to see familiar faces. For real, we're literally building a community. You guys is lit, for sure, for sure. What's cracking? He says, I start tomorrow as a driver. That's what's up. That's what's up. Congrats. I don't know if you've seen any of my delivery videos. If you haven't seen them, I got Dubai in the back. That's one spot I'm not going. But anyways, the delivery side, it's interesting. You feel me? A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't. But it's a check. It's not the hardest job in the world. It's not the hard. It's not. I've seen this. It's varied. I've seen so many different people have so many different feelings about it. But you got it. As long as you you got to protect your mindset. Keep a positive. Look at all the positives. If you need this job and you're not trying to jump around nowhere else and you're trying to stay here for a while, keep your mind on the positives. And first and foremost, stay safe. Make sure, like me, I injured my back. Working there, I strained it. I'm good now, but be careful how you're lifting. That is something that you really do need to be have caution with, because they do have some heavy boxes in the overflow, which is the back area. You're getting up in the van. I've seen a lot of people get injured stepping off that van. It's a little hole in the ground. Boop, twist that ankle. They step off the van. The curb's right there. Boop, twist that ankle. You got to be careful when you're getting into the van, getting out, going into the van, getting out with boxes and all that stuff. Just be careful. Especially when you really feel that you got it, because that's when you are most bound to slip up, because you think you just know it all. Be careful. You'll be good, fam. You got this. Congrats on the new job. Employment insurance got you. Like when you get laid off or fired. That's what's up. That's what's up. I didn't know that's what it was called. I thought that was like unemployment or something like that. Or is that what unemployment's called now? Like, what is it? Employment insurance? Is that what they call it now? I didn't know that. They say for the MTO, it's like a temporary layoff you can get payments for. Okay. This is news, and the companies ain't gonna tell us about this. So that's some good stuff. Good looking on that, Gematria. Dust said, if employment insurance is like unemployment insurance, then Godspeed to dealing he said dealing with that program. I'm getting calls 3 years later for an error they made. It took them to court for. Ain't that something? Ain't it kind of just funny? Well, it ain't funny, but how when we need our money and we need assistance, well, not assistance, when we need our money and something like this, they'll take forever. 20,000 loopholes. You gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Oh, did you do this? Nope. All right, well, I'll try next time. But when they need something, they don't ask you nothing. They just take it. You know what I mean? I find that kind of interesting. There's many factors to calculate for that AM roll. Get it facts. Come on, look, he's about to drop some knowledge. Here we go. He says, get in good with your AM and your OM. They are the ones who fight for you to get in the next available spot. Beware you get paid less than external hires. Facts and facts. And here's the cold part. I know external hires that I was getting paid more as a PA. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Hold on. How long are we in the live? We 2 hours and 48 minutes. Okay, I can talk a little bit. Shout out to the seniors in the building. Shout out to HRs in the building. But listen, look at DJ Reezy's talking about external AMs. That is true. They get paid. I've always heard that. Listen, when you're a PA, you are going to find out so much information, more than you really want to know. You're going to find it out from disgruntled AMs. You're going to find it out from AMs who just that grow on you. But the disgruntled ones, oh my god, they tell all. Ooh, they tell everything. I'm talking about everything. But yes, I first heard it from a AM who got promoted from. She was a PA and she became an AM. And I can't be saying what it is because I don't even know about HR trying to go back in history. All right, who he said she, but not my AM. It was another AM. They told me they were in. They got hired internally, meaning they came from a L3. They got hired, promoted from inside the building. They were frustrated because, as DJ Reezy said, the ones who got hired outside of the industry, the company, they got they were like, yeah, they're getting paid more than me, and I know this, boom, 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 boom. So they, just venting, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Then double back to complain about me because I'm getting paid more than them. So I was like, the AM came back and was like, yeah, and then with y'all new raises, you getting paid more than me right now too. Bet you didn't know that, huh? I was like, like what you talking about? I thought she was playing, but she was upset. She was like, nah, yeah, you getting paid more than me, boom, boom. I thought she was just saying it, right? Anyways, a couple months go by. Another AM, the external AM, we chopping it up, and then that AM's like, because what was going on? Something happened. It was just like a bad day. That AM was kind of going through. Is like, man, well, you getting paid more than me. I'm like, stop it. I was it was kind of a rough day for both of us. So, but that AM was like, well, at least you getting paid more than me though. I was like, man, that kind of made me frustrated because I thought they were saying that to make me feel good. Like, oh, don't worry, you're getting paid more than me. Like, I'm sitting here like, yo, don't lie. Like, you can keep it 100. That AM showed me their pay stub. I want to say what I seen, but I don't. But I'm not, because it blew me away. I definitely made more than them, but I was like, how? What? How? That is the day my dreams of an AM, it collapsed. I'm talking about destroyed, demolished. It was a wrap. I said, this is your check for 2 weeks? They was like, yes. I said, oh my. It's like the Matrix, like everything just kind of got blurry. You feel me? Like my whole life was crashing in front of my eyes. Spook. Now that was spooky. But since then, to Amazon's defense, hey, this is just I'm just saying. But they've had, I guess, a raise since then. The same way the employees had a raise for what is it called? Cost of living. The AMs had a raise as well. Now, I'm pretty sure it's still not enough. You feel me? There's nothing to convince me AMs are getting paid enough. Nothing. From what I seen with my own eyes, at that point, there's no way, in my opinion, they're getting paid enough. But see, this is the thing: is that AM, even though on their check it was bad, they get stocks. That's where they get a nice amount of money from. And then I was like, well, that's not enough for me. Like what I'm seeing on this paper, I got to pay a mortgage. That's not going to cut it. But now that I'm in an L4 hourly position and I got stocks, them stocks, them stocks. But now them stocks is like them stocks. It's like, oh, those stocks. Yeah, those over there. Yeah, let's not talk about those. They used to be like, yeah, those stocks literally. All right, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I don't think I can. I'm not gonna talk about that. But yes, um, listen, none of those AMs are getting paid enough. I'll say that. L4s ain't getting paid enough. L5s ain't getting paid enough. L6s ain't getting paid enough. None of them folks, even though L6 supposedly they're making some, the ones that I knew, they were getting six figures. Not all I heard get six figures. Um, that ain't enough. From the stress that they're dealing with, all levels, in my opinion, need some more. But that's just my opinion. I'm not a spokesman for the company, but that job is stressful. I'm just saying, especially in a warehouse, especially them. That's why I always used to talk to your associates. The associates used to be hot. Why the AM's always on my head about rates? Why the AM's da, 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 Why the AM's? I'll be like, listen, bro, come here, my guy, come here, chill. Now listen, let me tell you, I hear you. Now let me tell you what they got to deal with. They be like, oh, you got to make rate for you. AM's got to make sure the shift makes rate. You feel me? It just the pressure that the AMs. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop. All right, let's see. Coach KD said a dog trying to bite me. I'm gonna bite it back. I have on one of my delivery vlogs. I got stupid. Don't do this, but I was delivering. I pulled up and it was a little dog. He ran to the van. I got him on camera. I'm just looking at him on camera. He just. I'm just like, I put the camera on me, like, well, I'm getting out my van because I'm not finna be out here after dark. So I got out the van and I had my spray. Luckily, the dog was, he barked and growled, but he kept his distance. Don't do that. If that happens, I would honk your horn or something. Get the homeowner out there, and if they don't come, mark that thing as undelivery. You got to call them first or whatever. Call your dispatch. Hey, they got a dog right here. I cannot deliver this thing. They'll be like, all right, bet. Do it the right way. Don't just throw the package on the curb and skid off, take a picture. But yeah, definitely don't do what I did. That was stupid. Even after I did that, I was like, I shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? Like, why put the little dog in? Like, why do that? So don't do that. You see a dog, just keep it moving. Now, if I'm walking to delivery and a dog runs up to me, you're bad. I'm not running. You feel me? I'm not getting paid to be a track star. I am not getting paid to be out here being Usain Bolt. You feel me? Jamaican tracksuit on. Is he from Jamaica? I don't know. I'm my bad if he ain't from Jamaica. But I'm not out here with a tracksuit on. So I'm not running from your dog. Oh. Lego my ego said, you're living what you're preaching, SB. Props to you. You're one of my Amazon heroes. Hey, let's go. That's what's up, fam. I appreciate that. I'm just trying. I'm trying. And I'm not a hero. You feel me? Like, I got a vlog coming. My biggest failure is working at Amazon. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always been, you feel me, 3-point game winning shots and dunks and all that stuff. I had my downfalls. I had my failures at Amazon as well. So I want to talk about that. Not today on this live, but I got a vlog one of these days. These are the same ones I had written that I was supposed to do. And I still just do other new ones that I write down. But I appreciate that, man. I just hope it to be inspiring. You know what I mean? I hope it inspires you. I hope it encourages you. That's all I hope for. But thank you much for that encouragement, my dude. That means a lot. Anonymous said, thank you for the tips. And it being, thank you for the tips. And you've been watching a bunch of my videos. Keep up the great content. You're helping people make new life decisions. Thank you much. I appreciate that. That's what I try. I try to take my little tiny bit of experience that I've had. You know what I mean? The good, here, let me tell you about that. The bad, here, let me tell you about that. And hopefully you can do better. You know what I mean? Like, yo, and let's all win. You know what I mean? Like, let's all win and let's all keep going. Let's all keep grinding. Let's all keep leveling up. Let's do this. We got this. DJ Reezy said, remember, Amazon is just a temporary career step, not the career goal. use a career choice to make the move. See, that wasn't my mindset though, DJ Reezy. Amazon was the career for me. When I first came into Amazon, I said, yo, this is it. Michael Jackson tour. You know what I mean? This is it. That was my mindset. I was like, I don't want to go to another job. I want to stay at Amazon as an L6. Stay there. I don't want to go no higher, no lower. Stay there as an L6 and then fund other things outside of Amazon. But that's when I didn't have no knowledge. I didn't really know. I didn't know how it operates. I still think it's a dope company. Don't you know what I mean? I still think, yo, level, if you want to climb the ladder, do it, you know? But it just changed for me. But I wanted Amazon to be my last career. Just being honest. Reason why, it had way too many perks. I can launch buildings over here. I can go do this. Oh, I can do this. I can get schooling too while I'm working here. It's just like, why would I leave again? And then you work here for like a year. You like, yeah, I don't want to move up. But as DJ Reezy said, facts, use it as a career step. Because now, let's say, like, I'm kind of having my mindset on staying where I'm at until the storm passes of the economy, seeing how everything plays out. But if my plan was to try to get back into the warehouse as an AM, but not to stay there forever, to stay there for about a year and a half, and then to exit Amazon to be a manager for another company. I just wanted to get the management experience from Amazon under my belt on my resume to use for leverage to get somewhere else. I've seen a lot of people do that. As I've said in that video, which one was it? One of the last ones I did, I think it's the one with Amazon being number one's employee. I said, how? The reason why I said that is because almost every single AM that I know that quit Amazon, that left Amazon, they all left for more money, better positions at other companies. So this right here was the game plan for most AMs that I seen. They all use Amazon. They probably had the same goal to climb the ladder and was like, nah, you feel me? And then just use that leverage from the experience that they gained from Amazon. Boom, busted a lateral, to the other company and came up. What up, SB? Sean from Dot 4. What it do, fam? Good to see you. Good to see you. This week's been weird and crazy at the same time. Yesterday, we were sorting at a volume of 30,000 at our delivery station. Today, volume jumped 40 to 47,000. What's crazy? The site that I partner with, their volume jumped like the same thing happened. And I believe it was on Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. No, I think it was Wednesday. No, Tuesday, my bad. It was Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday is when the volume jumped up. And I said the same thing. I was like, hey, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But I seen a jump in the building that I partner with too. So that's pretty crazy. Deuces down. What's going on? It's your boy SB. What's good, fam? You came at the end. We about to end the live. You pulling up late on the motorcycle. Everybody in the building, hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, why you ain't subscribed? Hit that subscribe button. John said our volume dropped and we offer VTO for a whole week. See, this is going to vary depending on where you at. Some buildings is going to drop. Some buildings going to go low, but people were saying we have Prime Day coming up. So with Prime Day coming up, volume it should increase. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We're going to see how this plays out. Valentina says we are over head count, yet they're still hitting for Prime. Hiring for Prime. Glad to be able to check on you. Thank you much, fam. Thank you much. I'm glad to see that you're doing well and you in the building too, fam. Good looking. But y'all still hiring for Prime. Yeah, if it's a business demand for it, they're gonna do it. That don't mean they won't cut after. You got to remember, Prime, that's some long hours, right? If I remember, yeah, Prime week, those you were working a little bit longer, I believe. People gonna go negative. You know what I mean? People gonna, There's always people, whenever it's prime, whenever it's peak, people don't make it through that sometimes. And then with the extra volume, they got to make sure, it's always better to be over prepared than under prepared in any situation like that. Deuce Down says, I literally just got off the bike. Hey, what you got, a R6? I forgot what you said. Or you have a Yamaha. I had an R6. Um, I got to post. I got to do a vlog on that one day. But yeah, bikes is no joke. Why do ops decline VTO? Decline it? What you mean? They usually they got to approve the VTO. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by decline it. I know they got to approve it, and they would usually have the option to do VTO. It's they know what they're doing. If they do it, it's for a reason. If they do VTO, they're doing it for a reason. If they decide not to do VTO, then it's for a reason as well. They're not just making like uncalculated. They can't if it can cost them. So they're not making uncalculated decisions, which some still do though. It has happened, but it's coming from a calculated. Is my dog barking? Yeah, that's my dog. I need to go get him. All right, y'all. What's this? We got like 2 minutes left. It says, or like when you hurt and there's no point in you being there. Right. No, that's true as well. If you're hurt and there's no point of being there, but if they don't need to give the VTO, then that's probably why they're declining, because they be like, we can't. You know what I mean? I don't know. It could be plenty of different reasons on why they do that. CBR, okay, 600, okay. I can't ride anything but that. I got you. Other bikes make my legs numb. I'm 6'4", bro. Hey, I'm 6'3", so I feel you. I made my bike look small on my R6. Like when I stand up, like I'm standing up tall. You know what I mean? Legs almost, you know what I mean? I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But if you guys haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button. I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight, because yes, we're going to end it at 3 hours tonight. Last week's live was 4 hours and 30 minutes. We went crazy last week. But I thank all of you guys for tuning in. It's always a blessing, man, and always a super dope time just chilling with y'all. You guys literally bring some joy to my week, man, and make it an exciting time. So I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this live. Be sure I am posting a little bit more frequently. So you may not get the notification, but be sure to click on my page. And it's weird. YouTube did some more goofy stuff. When you click my videos, you now have to choose most recent, because it goes to For You. So they show all these other old videos. I know it's weird, but click on my profile, click videos, click recent, so you can make sure you see my recent videos. But other than that, I thank you guys for your support. We crossed over that 5,000 at 5K mark for subscribers. I'm going to do a video for that, but I was waiting because you're always going to lose subscribers right before you hit a milestone. You got people who don't want to see you hit that milestone. So they think, oh, I'm going to unsubscribe so it doesn't hit it. That's why I've always seen the most unsubscribers when I'm getting ready to hit a milestone. I'm going to talk about that in the vlog. But I thank all you guys for supporting the channel, sharing like I said, I've seen different people share my videos in Facebook group chats. I've seen people, which was super dope. Things be having so many people, their Instagrams, all that stuff. So I thank you guys for sharing my videos. Definitely means a lot, man. So appreciate you guys. I know, I got you. I'm gonna do that bike vlog. Pat the Gamer, or Super Chat Pat. Thank you so much for tuning in and for the super chats tonight, my dude. Definitely appreciate you. Lego my ego, great, great night to see you. SB, get some rest. All right, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna see you guys on the next vlog. Next Thursday, we're gonna be here again to get it in. Other than that, it's your boy SB. Let's go.